New messages have been released by the YouTuber Zavgirl. These messages are the communication between Wade Wilson and the Wade wives. One of these messages show a new unlocked character by the name of Amanda, and she admits to giving Wade $2,000. Tonight we have on Courtney, the ex-girlfriend of Wade Wilson. We had Courtney on previously, but this time Courtney's going to be reacting to the new phone calls that dropped yesterday. During his phone call, we realized that Valerie is V from TikTok.
All right, DBS, we got a new call. Go ahead and mark Valerie off the list.
She's marked off.
No, really, some of them have jobs. It's kind of like the Bee movie. They all have a job, you know what I'm saying? It seems like, but some of them don't. Some of them are there for pleasure. Like, let's say the German chick, she's there to send money and get pleasure in return. You got Jesse as the manager, slash, head of a house, power of attorney. Then you got Valerie in charge of social media, so she's like the marketer. And then you got Haley, which she was like the person supplying the suits, or was that might have been Allie? I don't know. I'm getting confused, but you know what I mean. They all have jobs, usually.
Yes. And they all know their positions very well. They just automatically just fall right into place.
Oh yeah, dude. And if he can't find something to get out of him, then he's gonna just not even respond to him back.
Yeah, well, we know Wade is all about the Funly and the social media thing now. He's hooked on that. And
that's what this call's about, DBS. So Valerie is in charge of social media. This is the first time we're hearing her. We keep hearing her name. Val. Jessica keeps saying, Val.
Val.
Well, guess what? We're about to hear Val and we're about to see what was the whole plans behind the operation. Now, remember, DBS, this is the same channel that's mentioned the YouTube streets in shorts of like throwing shots saying that, we were calling them gay, all this shit. But listen, whoever runs it now, I don't know if it's Val, but we're gonna see what was going on back in the day, a couple months ago when they were coming at us.
Hey, and just pay attention to what she sounds like, and if she sounds familiar, if any of her lingo is sounding alike to anybody else, I'm gonna just throw that out there. But this is my first time ever hearing her. So
this is the YouTube streets, DBS. Let's begin. Salute phone calls from prison. You already know.
Hey, wait.
Hey, baby.
You could have hung up. I just wanted you to know that I was on my interview.
I like that. Baby, can you give me your the Google phone number, please? I need to write it down. The one that's like not your Google number. Do you have a Google number? You know what? No, I got it.
Oh, yeah. Let me ask you this, DBS. Is she part of your little Ocean's 11 conspiracy thing you got going on over there, brother?
Absolutely. Ocean 11 Penitentiary Edition.
Well, okay.
Bro, you've been getting ate up in the comments for this Ocean 11 shit. Just let me know that.
Hey, listen. If you can't think in that manner, then hey, whatever. But for those who know,
Just ain't that smart.
Someone that we already have mentioned, and he's going to provide that to the person that I mentioned to you.
Let me tell you something, Plug. 90,000 in 60 days is not too fucking stupid to me. Just saying.
And she will get with you, and then you can, like I said, I want $5K and for you to give it to her. And so she will reach out to you, and then maybe she's at work because she's a nurse, and you guys can set up what you guys set up. So simple like that.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is the drug call. This is the drug call. You wanted me to be raw and explicit, Plug. You wanted me to be straight to the punch and don't hold back. Well, this is what you're going to get, buddy. Listen, that lady in there, she's got her hands on some shit that can get you smacked, dog. And he's going to get his hands on that through your man Maniac. Maniac's got the plug, so he's going to get it. The boom, boom, boom. Whether it's real or not, that's more than likely what the plan is going to be.
And when you meet her, she doesn't have to tell you nothing because I've already explained it to you. So you just give it to her and you just make sure with her and say, hey, so Wade said it'll be 8 coming back and it should be about 9 to 10 days. and that's cool. And that's it. Real simple. Very clean, very simple. Very clean, very simple. Very easy. I've already explained this, so there's nothing to really talk about. Okay? Like with her or nothing necessarily.
Yeah.
Red flag for me. What about you, Plug?
Okay, if you rewind that back, you will hear him say nurse. So I don't know if Jesse was trying to throw people off, but obviously she worked for Aspen Dental. She's not a nurse, so, or, she told him a lie or whatever, but,
No, this is the girl that Maniac is supposed to link up with. So this
Oh,
is,
the girl. Okay, got you.
This is Maniac's homegirl or whatever. But I'll rewind it back 10 seconds. Hold on.
Got it.
Very easy.
Got it.
I've already explained this, so there's nothing to really talk about. Okay? Like with her or nothing necessarily.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Kelly's like freaking out and texting me stuff right now. Sorry, I'm trying to read.
Why? For what?
I don't know. I'm trying to catch up. I just got off my call. I got a little.
Oh, no. I was saying, I don't know if the lawyer lady deleted me or if the jail deleted her off my contact list.
Oh, hold on.
Talking about Eric.
What's going on?
That they deleted or blocked her and say, "Good morning. Are you still waiting on?"
You have 1 minute remaining.
Yeah, hey, listen, by the way, yeah, that's correct. Hey, listen, by the way, I've already broken it down to Jesse, so what I'm saying to you is, all you guys do is tell, like, now when they do meet up, they can be friendly, they can get to know one another, but there's no need for Nadia to have to explain anything, as I've already done that for her, and she's going to give her the money, and you know what I'm saying, Nadia can just tell her, like, hey, yeah, we'll be back in 9 or 10 days or so at that, you know what I'm saying, real simple, clean cut. I've already done my part. Nadia doesn't have to go into great detail. Well,
It sounds like the vent or the toilet.
Yeah, you said that last time. So he's talking to somebody through the toilet or the vent.
He's either got to be upstairs or downstairs. But that's like, or in the cell next to him for the toilet to work, to do the toilet thing. But
And that's Maniac he's talking to, right? He's talking to Maniac.
Yeah, that's Maniac he's talking to. So Maniac's probably on the top or the bottom, and he's probably hitting him through the vent.
So just go ahead and tell her, give her the number, and she'll make sure to take care of it.
Call me back. Your phone's about to disconnect. Call me back.
Or it could be he's a trustee and he's actually by the cell door. Because that last part, that it didn't seem like he had to repeat himself or say that really loud.
Thank you for using GTL.
Call 2. We are the bosses.
Boss.
Hey, baby. I'm sorry. I've just been on the phone with her this whole time. I just hung up so that I could answer your call.
Oh,
Hello?
I made you hang up on her?
Yeah, I told her I'd call her right back because that's why I'm sending you the voicemail. So I'm still talking to her.
All right, I love you.
Trying
Bye.
to give her as much information as possible.
All right, love you. Bye.
Listen. Don't hang up. So she is going to ask me, there's stuff that I have to do for them today. So I did get the text message and everything like that, but that's on hold for me right now while I figure out this. They're going to send me paperwork so that I can start filling it out so that we can get this process started as quick as possible.
It's funny. The more you go with Jesse, the more time goes on DBS. You start to hear how she's like talking fast, freaking out. This is starting to get into panic mode, like when she was on Strange Embers. I always reference back to that, her one interview, right? Because she was even saying to them, I don't really want my stuff to get out there, but I know it's probably going to come, and I'm just scared for my family. But listen, lady, you are talking 100 miles per hour right now.
Yeah, this is what she does. She's very good at distracting Wade. You see how that whole thing went from Maniac to immediately straight to Ari, back to the lawyer.
Other shit you're going to ask me to do that you've asked me to do, it's going to have to be put on hold right now until like later this afternoon. I just want to let you know.
Good.
Not saying I'm not going to do it. So I have more priorities right now.
You need to calm down.
Focus than doing
Relax. Listen, that's fine. I understand. That. Listen, we are the bosses. Why does the boss doesn't panic, dude? Relax. Don't get anxious with me. Listen. And then again, listen, and then again, you don't have to tell, and then again, you don't have to tell, and then again, you don't have to tell that person, hey, I can't, hey, I'm busy, I'm doing this, hey, I got to do this for you. No, you need to respond. No. you need to respond, but then you need to set the rules. I'll see you later.
Okay.
This is when I'll be available. Jesse, you don't have to explain anything. You don't owe an explanation. You don't owe details. That's not what we're doing.
All right, I got to call Ariel back, so try to call me again in like 15. I love you. Bye.
All right, love you.
All three. Val, the video maker.
Hey, man.
Hey. Good morning.
How are you?
Well, for me, it's
good morning.
Good. How are you?
Good morning. I'm fine.
Good morning. Yeah.
It's
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great. I'm feeling amazing.
So this is the broad that's behind all the social media on TikTok and all the other ones like Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff.
Wilson, this is her, bro. Valerie.
Let's
First
get into
time hearing her.
mindset of Val. Hey, Val.
Hey, how long does this call go with him doing some sexual references and trying to get into a phone sex Patreon situation here?
About 10 minutes.
Yeah, I call earlier than that. I say 5. We'll see. It's gonna go from social media into an Ari conversation. Watch.
I'm feeling all the feelings, Wade. I'm feeling it all.
That's what I'm talking about. You're feeling it all. You know what? I don't even know what that means, but it's provocative. That's what the f*** I'm talking about. Hell yeah.
What I told you yesterday.
Yeah, man. What are you some manifesting psychic?
I manifest everything in my life. I've manifested the perfect.
The Germans are in on this shit. The Germans.
What? She's German, Valerie?
She sounds like she's of that origin.
Perfect family, the perfect job, the perfect
right.
Maybe Russian, Slavic, Ukrainian or something. I don't know, but she's definitely not from this country. I'll tell you that.
Apartment, and I manifested you. Just
wow.
I'm
you know how
like
I feel good to have been manifested by you. It feels good. I like when you manifest the out of me.
Yet, baby.
Feels good. Baby, bring it. It feels good. I like that shit. Manifest me. Damn it. Manifest me.
He really means the MOL. That's what he's saying.
Outside, right now.
Holy yes.
Oh, I can't wait till Meg does that call right there.
You make me excited.
All right.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Like it's creepy.
I laugh, right? Oh man.
No, it's great.
No, it's great. It's creepy. I was just talking about a Jewish lawyer yesterday, and today you got it.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, I hear it. You're right. I hear it.
Hell yeah, man. Come on, man. She's not.
I hear it. I don't know where she's from, but she is not American.
I can't wait to see the Meg do the impersonation as well as Gabby Matthews.
You did. No, you did do that. I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on?
And man, you have a pro bono Jewish lawyer, which is so rare. I'm telling you, like
you're hilarious. That must
never happen. You have 2 Jews working for you pro bono.
Wow.
How's that?
Wow. So I've got 2 Jews working for me pro bono.
This just got really dark and twisted and racist, by the way.
It does every time, this neo-Nazi shit.
How did I ever get so lucky? I swear to God. What the and I already know too, like a Jewish lawyer would not even be willing to throw me a penny towards assisting in the financial aspect of me covering him to pay for him for my case. Wouldn't even deduct a penny off the charge. And this motherfucker's freaking pro bono. Wow.
I told you, we like the money.
Phenomenal. How crazy is that?
Right.
Hey, did you know, like, besides, like, I know you know all about this guy and shit, too, of course. Like, you guys have been talking about it, you and Jesse, too, of course. But, like, this guy also, like, worked for Donald Trump. He did his, like, tax evasion case as well. He's, like, who he is. Anyway.
President Trump, Wade Wilson.
Yo, so this is the same lawyer from the Innocence Project he's talking about? Like, who is he talking about? A new lawyer, different lawyer.
This is Barry, dude. They still think this is the time frame where Ari gave him that lie, and they're thinking all this stuff. Yeah.
Guys in on the shit too, bro. Ocean's 11, man. Let's get right to it, bro.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Here we go. Ocean's 11.
True.
Savage. He's a savage.
Savage.
Yeah.
Savage
I like
shit.
that word.
Savage shit. You're a savage, dude. No, you're a little savage. You're savage. Yeah. Cutthroat.
Yeah.
Cutthroat business. You're you cutthroat.
I'm gonna get it tattooed. Cutthroat.
Cutthroat, dude, for real, because you are for real shit. Yeah, hell yeah, for real shit.
What are we gonna do about Dawn? She's driving me crazy in DM.
So, I mean, I was like chilling with Jesse on the phone yesterday, and I was like telling her, I'm like, dude, I don't know. And I was like, Jesse, should I just delete this Dawn girl? And she was just like, yeah. So honestly, I was just like, all right, I'm deleting her. Because I don't even talk to her anyways. It's like, man, the f do I need her? What the f? She's a psycho anyways.
She's
like,
a psycho.
She's a psycho.
Yeah.
So
hey, can you give me some context on what's going on with Dawn? Like, how is she a psycho?
They're saying that's the lady that deleted the text messages originally that Ari was sending.
She's a part of the plan too. Oh yeah, okay, I got it. Never mind. Thank you, Bub. Appreciate you.
Needed her, and like I figure I don't want to talk to her. I don't even talk to her anyways. Like, you know, she's just, I mean, man, she's crazy.
She sent me a message. She's insane. She sent me a message like, you know, in my group, whatever I say, whatever I write, like the girls follow me. Like it sounded like a threat, you know? I want to punch her in the face.
You would f her up. You would tear her up.
I don't like being threatened.
Yeah. I know. These little internet people, they have no idea like about real life shit.
Oh, you don't like getting threatened, huh? So when I figure out who you are, Val, you will be posted on the YouTube streets. How you like that? Unlocked.
Fucking out her ass, you know? Plus, I understand, like, don't understand, but, like, I know that, like, okay, cool. Like, she just wants clout and, like, fame off this shit. Like, whatever. Like, you didn't do shit for us, honestly. Like, because she's talking about, like, oh, I helped raise his money. Are you crazy? You helped raise what? You didn't raise shit.
No.
You didn't do nothing. She didn't raise shit. She's a gross little girl. Like,
yeah, for real.
So I'm not gonna add her back or nothing. Like, first of all, like, you talk crazy to somebody I care about, like, I will f you up, and I'm not gonna talk to you. And then also, it's like, you know, she said that to you, so like, okay, cool, like, bye, like, get out of here.
Yep.
Bye. Delete your little Wade Wilson page and shit. We don't
like, if you could give him my number or ask him to call me back. It would be greatly appreciated. I did nothing wrong.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's so funny because I was on the phone with Jesse, and Jesse said that she said that to you, and then you know what Jesse said? Jesse was like, yeah, I don't think so. About the number. No thanks. Yeah, no, we don't want that. Not that. We don't want that. No thanks. She just like answered for me. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, there you go. That's right. Yeah. I was like, yo, all right. Can you just give him my number, please?
Yeah, I won't message him unless it's urgent. I promise.
Yo, you're hilarious, pal. You're funny as fuck, dude.
I know.
You're funny.
Yeah.
You're funny.
So, I wanted to also ask you about Vivian and what's up with the blood and honor. I mean, come on, man. That's so crazy.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Jess told you about my cousin, and I've spoken to him. He's not like a mob boss per se, but they're like a Russian gangs inside of Munich. So I'm Russian. I'm half Russian.
See, I told you, Bob.
Called it. Well, you said German, but oh yeah, you said Ukrainian after that, so you're pretty close.
So he's like, you know, if it would be something big in Germany, he would have known about it, you know?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He would have known about it for sure.
here's all I'm gonna say. Vivian went on an airplane yesterday to fly back to Germany, allegedly to get her money from her bank.
Right.
Right. She's flying back. She's on the plane right now. She will be back at 10 p.m. tonight. Okay. Now here's what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. So Val, I will call her tonight. Yes. I've already told her no bullshit, no games, no mess ups, no mistakes. And when I call her tonight, she will, so she says, donate the money to my funding, right? Now, okay, you might not believe it. I don't have to believe it, but if it happens tonight, good. If it doesn't, I'm done with her. That's it.
Yeah.
It's a really simple story.
Because she's crazy.
Now listen though, if she,
right?
I know she's crazy. But tonight, if she donates 100,000 or 200,000 to the funding, let's just say, I know it sounds like probably not, but if that happens, you guys just say, Wade, we love you, okay? But if it doesn't happen, I'll say, if it doesn't happen though, I'll say, all right, you guys are definitely right. You guys are definitely right on this one.
We will love you.
I'll fucking admit it.
You know that.
Yeah. But hey, but listen, as far as what she told me, she's going to donate 200,000 tonight. Now that might not be true, but I'm going to at least give it one more shot tonight. And then after that,
So Plug, I was trying to get on her TikTok today. She was this is the same German girl. She was on a TikTok eating something. She was talking with her mouth full. It just reminded me of the little kid with the chocolate in his mouth. He said, chocolates. You know what I mean? So I was trying to get up there to see if, that was actually her that was donating or allegedly going to donate all of this this money to Wade. I was going to try to get into the mindset of what she was thinking and really what was the main objective here, because it seems like she's just got a whole bunch of clout off of this playing Wade.
Oh, I think I have heard Valerie on TikTok now that you said that.
Yeah, she was over there. She was holding a room together. She had Courtney in there. She had some other people in there. Shout out to Courtney. We were on her live too. Speaking about some things. Good gal, man. Good gal.
okay, after that, if it doesn't, man, I'm done with her, man. Believe it. Believe it.
I believe
So that sounds, hey, hold on. I want to say one word.
Yeah.
2 words. Actually, it's 2 words. Sorry. You ready?
Yeah.
And you don't even have to say nothing.
Right.
Respond to this. I'm just going to say it.
Let's go.
Chicken nugget. Chicken nugget.
You talking about Courtney, bro?
Yeah.
How does that even work out that way, bro?
Yeah, that was kind of weird. He mentioned Courtney and then they said chicken nugget. I don't know what's going on, man.
That's all I gotta say about that. That's all the I want to say about that, all right? That's all the I have.
Chicken nugget ever again in my life.
I couldn't even dare put it between my lips anymore.
You're to blame. You are to blame. It's your fault.
I'm to blame. I will never put a chicken nugget on my tongue ever again.
You will ruin nuggets from me forever.
Nuggets. I used to love chicken nuggets, Wade. I had a thing for nuggets. You. Holy. Oh my God. It's okay. You'll just have to chop your nuggets up with a fork and a knife, into little pieces. You know what you're gonna have to switch to? Chicken tenders. You gotta switch to chicken tenders. Tenders. You have to eat tenders now. Hopefully the tender is not too similar for your mental.
Crazy.
Holy man.
Oh
Shit.
man, I can't wait for you to be outside, dude. I'm
Oh,
coming.
we're gonna. Hey, You know what? I just was telling Jessie too what we should do, and she had a great idea, and I love it. I'm so down for it. So what if we rent like a yacht to be chartered, and we just like sail on the yacht to be chartered through like the Mediterranean or something while it's being chartered, and it would just be like me, you, her, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Kelly, the girl that helps play, whatever, right? And we just get a yacht, have it chartered, and sail. How great would that be?
Brilliant.
How great would that be? Because I was talking about like, can you imagine? Wouldn't that be beautiful? And we would just travel
that'll be epic.
That'd be phenomenal. Epic. It has a chef on there, and like they catch the fish, they cook, and we're
There's your murder yacht right there.
or something. That'd be dope.
That's legendary.
That'd be sweet. And that, you know what? That's gonna happen too, pal.
Yeah,
we're gonna do that
for sure.
This is what he's talking about. That's why I put the image up.
No, I see it. It just went real dark for me. I don't know, man. I just thought about a lot of chum.
What the murder yacht? The murder yacht idea he's trying to do?
Yeah.
So,
and I'm bringing a big ass bottle of vodka.
Bottoms up, bitches! Is that what you're gonna say, Val? When you start getting drunk and you're drinking, bottoms up, bitches? Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, none of this is about her job. See what I'm saying, though? She hasn't been sexual yet, but he's leading up to it. Because nothing is about what she does. Her job is social media. Why are we not talking social media, Wade? Because you can't keep your fucking dick in your pants. Your shitty-ass dick.
Well, from what I'm hearing, man, this is not doing time at all. He just basically said, yeah, I was over there chilling with Jess the other day. We were talking about the call. I'm like, yo, this is crazy. I had to do my bits with no interaction with the outside world, with no letters, no visits, no packages, no nothing. Nothing. Like, this is like being on the street, just stuck in the house, bro.
Hilarious.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, it's hilarious, man.
I'm looking forward to it.
You know, I've never seen anything like it. I swear.
You nuts.
For real.
Yeah. Yes. I can't wait to see that. Hell yeah.
Right? I know, right?
That's gonna be great.
It's like all me and Jesse are fantasizing about. You getting out, partying till we drop. It's gonna be epic.
It's gonna be epic.
In your dreams.
It's gonna be epic. Yeah.
So, another thing I wanted to talk to you about.
Oh, hell no.
Get to the money, baby.
What did I do?
What do you want to talk to me about? I think I'm about to have to call you back. We're at 15 minutes, so I'm going to have to call you back.
All right, then call me back.
Well, I don't have to, but I really, really want to. I'm just letting you
know. Oh, here we go.
I'm just letting you know it's about to end. So I want to call you back.
Okay, cool.
I'll just hang up now and call you back, okay? Because it's about to just chop us off anyways.
Cool.
Hey, Val?
Yeah.
Chicken nugget.
Thank you for using GTL.
Oh, poor. You're crazy.
Oh, that was so lame. Chicken nugget. Which I don't even know if they're talking about Courtney, but we're just gonna roll with it.
Shout out to Courtney, man.
Yeah, salute.
Oh man, you did me wrong.
What? I didn't do
That
you
wasn't
wrong.
okay. You just told me chicken nuggets and hung up.
Oh, did you hear that before I hung up? You were like this. You were like this fucker. You were like this fucker.
Yeah, I told you names when you hung up. Yeah, sure.
Dude, all I see is a picture in my mind. This is what's really up. All I see is a fat fucking chicken nugget, like a crusty fucking like a crusty hard, like the nugget is like kind of hard. It's like gross. It's like old. And then like at the top it has like little white wisps of hair, and it has a pair of glasses on.
And
it has the tie on the nugget. Yeah, it has the tie on the nugget. You know what I'm talking about? Have you ever seen a chicken nugget when you leave it on a shelf or like leave it somewhere and then you check it like a week later, it's like crusty? That's how I see the nugget in my mind. Of the
what the hell?
Nugget.
He said of the person. Is he talking about Courtney, bro?
I don't know, man. This is going over my head, bro.
Huh?
I never leave a chicken nugget. I get them all.
You get them all? Oh, you don't leave no chicken nuggets ever spared with you. Never, no chicken nuggets spared.
No.
Wow, you are a savage. You are a savage. You are.
Yeah, I am cutthroat.
Come on, Meg, you got to laugh that part.
Maybe they're trying to talk about the fact that she cut Courtney off, cut her throat, and then got into the position that maybe she was gonna have. Because remember, if I remember correctly, I think there was something going on about her being involved with some kind of something with promotion in a light of you know, the little boy. I guess I don't know. I might have things crisscrossed. I'm not sure, but I do think they're talking about her taking Courtney's place. So,
Hey, and we're all the way turned up, right?
yeah, we're all the way turned up.
Oh,
Ready to stop your rider, I'm telling you.
for real.
You got it. You got your way with words. I love it.
All right, so talk to me. What were we talking about? What are you drinking over there?
Coffee. Too early for vodka.
No, too early for vodka yet, but soon.
Yeah.
Soon though. Don't put. I know you're not gonna. Huh?
Jeff
Also
tells me
talking
you
vodka.
like Harry Potter. Is it true?
Man, I love Harry Potter. That's my shit.
Oh man, I just love you even more now.
You like Harry Potter?
I'm getting a Harry Potter tattoo next week.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Of what though?
The Deathly Hallows?
Deathly Hallows, okay.
Yeah.
What from the Deathly Hallows?
Yeah. No, like the 3 Deathly Hallows, you know, forgot what it's called, man.
Got her on the spot. Yo, listen, next thumbnail. Let's get a little bit of the Harry Potter thing going. Dumbledore.
And Fire.
What is that game they used to play?
Like 4 or 5.
I don't know, but it was pretty nifty, man. I liked the Harry Potter movies. I read a book, man. It was just I couldn't do it.
Flowers. It's nice because of you. The last 2 weeks, man. That's not okay.
So what you're saying is I've had you up all night. Is that what you're saying?
Almost, yeah. Almost.
Close to it. Yeah. Okay.
But you're close, yeah, for real.
Okay, that's exciting. Okay, cool. Sorry about that, but that's exciting. Had you up all night.
Yeah.
You keep me up all night. You keep me up. You keep me up at night, Wade.
Actually.
For 2 weeks. God.
Yeah.
Man. All right. Well, that's all my conscience. It's on my conscience now. All right. I need you to take care of yourself. I need you to get some sleep, okay?
Really? That's what is on your conscience right now, bro? We got to remember that there's 2 victims in this whole case.
The 2 boys, Diane's sons, I'm pretty sure they didn't lose any sleep. They got all the Z's they needed and graduated and they went through college. This dude is the ultimate piece of shit, man. Rest in peace to the victims.
You're not even gonna promise to try either, but yeah, okay. Okay.
I do whatever the I want.
I do what I want, please. Cutthroat.
I'm gonna get that too next week.
Yeah, cutthroat. That'd be
Harry
dope.
Potter tattoo.
I swear to God, if you got cutthroat, that'd be dope. I swear to God. Nah, but I really do like Harry Potter. I've always liked Harry Potter, and like I have the movies on my tablet right here, so I watch some bitches sometimes on the tablet and stuff too. But I'm fascinated by Harry Potter. I mean, I don't give a how old I get. I don't give a shit. I'll probably be 70 and still fucking Harry Potter because I don't know, man.
Right?
That shit.
Yo, this dude really thinks he's gonna live to be 70, bro.
Reality is going to hit him one day, bro. And he's going to be crying out, Papa Steve, Papa Steve.
It takes me to a whole nother place, and I love living there.
I know.
Even if I'm free and not into like everywhere.
For real.
Yo, that takes my heart somewhere, my mind somewhere. Yo, that shit is great. I love that shit.
I also play video games, so I have the game Hogwarts Legacy, the new game that
Oh,
came out
really?
like a year ago. Yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I have like 500 hours on that game. That's, I know.
Man, I only did 200 hours on Skyrim, so that's a lot of hours on a video game, bro.
Dude,
That's a lot of
sick.
hours.
That's a lot. That is a lot of hours, man.
Yeah, something's wrong with you, and I like it.
Yeah, I know.
I
Right?
like it. I like it. I like it.
But the game is really good. It's really, really
And
good.
you just reminded me, kind of. There was a movie. I don't remember what it's called. I think it's an American. It's called maybe Talladega Nights or some shit, or it was something else. I can't remember. Oh, and the dude in the movie was like, "That's downright disgusting, but I like it." I don't remember. I don't remember what movie that's from. Well, that's downright.
Is that me?
Huh?
That's disgusting.
Well, that's no. Well, only in the best of ways. Only in the best of ways. That's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I like
There's
it.
your sexual reference.
I like it.
Yeah, I guess
Huh?
if you're referring to like getting nasty and messy, man, that's that's pretty much what he's referring to. He's talking about the poop shoot.
You're so abusive, Wade. You're so abusive. You're so. Oh man, listen, no way. I am not. Hey, disgusting or nasty, there's very good ways to use all of those, okay? So please don't say that.
I'm kidding. I know. You have the best
Right.
in your heart.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You're so Wade. You're so mean to me. Asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, listen. I heard that there was some guy too that was talking about. There was a video of me in the background, but Jesse was like,
Right.
Did
I'm
you
on
get-
her Facebook page right now as we speak.
yeah,
Hold on. He's just on a Breezy's cousin's live, and she was talking about a video that she has of Wade in the background of somewhere. Wow, that's wild.
They're
So-
talking
so-
about I'll tell you what they're talking about. They're talking about that Erica the Deadliest Catch video that shows Wade at the bar at the Tiki Hut.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because here's what's interesting too. The lady that works for me, Wendy Perez, that was at the trial. Yeah, so she many years ago, probably 2 or 3 years ago, in fact, not even when I had these lawyers, I had some other lawyers, but regardless, 3 years ago, she went and met with Sandra and she talked to her, and Sandra told her, not only is that untrue, but she does not even know who I am whatsoever. That's what, she said.
What did you expect her to
You know what I
say,
mean?
Wade?
Right. Just spill the beans.
Well, yeah. I mean,
You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
you know what? I'm the head of
International criminal organization.
Yeah, come on.
Right.
So you know what they're talking about?
No, shut up.
I do not. Please enlighten me.
Okay, so this is what it's all about, bro. And these emails are showing it again. So he's still going, and I guess when he does the appeal or tries to get a retrial or whatever, whenever he goes back, he's going to continue with this stupid ass story. But the theory is his stupid ass theory that doesn't make no sense. We can actually go through each fact and debunk it right now. Is that this is all set up. He was forced by the dude that worked at the graphics place, Josh or whatever, Jake or whatever the fuck his name is. And then everyone else is in on this conspiracy. He didn't kill anybody, and he was set up, or he was forced to kill people, or they would have hurt his family. Something stupid like that. We covered this before, DBS.
Yeah, there's just been so much in between that it's just holy cow.
Now, they mention a sex trafficking organization. Now, that is a real thing, and they don't mention it a lot, but we've heard Marie, a.k.a. Jessie, mention this sex trafficking organization, and there's been women that have looted. They've been part of it at some point, and they got away.
Now I get it, yeah.
pal. Yeah, you are. Yeah, man.
I just got
So-
to you like it.
I like it. I like it.
So
That
anyway,
sound like-
I'm on her Facebook page right now, but I can't see any. I do have a video here of Eric and and some guy with long white hair and a white beard. Looks like that.
Okay, you know who that is? Do you know who that guy is?
Who?
The guy with the white hair and the white beard? That is Captain Wild Bill, and he's on the TV show The Deadliest Catch. And he is actually, if you look up The Deadliest Catch and you type in The Deadliest Catch, Captain Wild Bill
All right.
on Google, you're going to find that image is probably him. His name is Captain Wild Bill. He is, and in that same video, do you know who was there at that same time? Me. I was there with Captain Wild Bill. Where's that video taken?
I have no idea. Eric wears like weird, colorful pants. With like 3 colors: red, yellow, and green.
Blue, green,
And
yeah. Oh, yellow and green. Yeah, those are his swimsuit trunks.
Like, how did that make you feel? Just real quick. I mean, it's not trying to be recorded. I'm just curious out of my own. I've never met somebody who had to kind of deal with some stuff like that. That's crazy.
At first, I didn't want to believe it because like he was good to me, and I just didn't want to believe it. But then the confessions, the phone calls coming out, him scamming women, laughing at his supporters, like whatever. He talked shit about me. He called me ugly as fuck. But hey, you dated me. You had sex with me.
Right.
Right. I'm not the prettiest girl out there, but hey, I'm pretty. I'm actually pretty, but whatever. But
100%. You're definitely beautiful. Definitely.
I've got a wife. I can't say.
Thank you. But it definitely makes me cautious. Because like he's not the same person I knew 5 years ago. The person that I was defending was the person that he was 5 years ago.
Right.
He's not who I don't know who he is today. His calls when he was on the phone with Kiosk Kristen to the person that he is now, you can hear the difference in his laughs and in his voice.
Oh wow. I was just curious. I wasn't trying to like interview you on it. I was just curious. So my bad. I didn't, just in case I offended you or something.
Oh no.
Who's that? Oh, that's you right there?
In the picture? Oh, that's me. That's me.
And he said you're ugly?
Yeah.
All right. I guess it's his story. We'll let him tell it.
He mentions chicken nugget a lot. Is there something going on with that in reference to you? Because I don't believe in coincidences, and I know your name on one of your TikToks is No Chicken Nugget, and he's talking to this German chick that what's her name again? Val? Yeah, and he's saying how her new name is Cutthroat. I don't know if she cut your throat or she stepped on your toes, but he was like, yeah, chicken nugget. He keeps on referencing to chicken nugget. I don't know if he's referencing to you. Do you know?
I mean, so what month were these calls released? This is estimated what, in August?
August, yes.
August, yeah.
No, so I changed my name in like I think October or September.
Okay.
And I did that because Jesse's came out talking about, oh yeah, I dunked my chicken nuggets in ranch. And so that's where it said, why my picture says dunk me in ranch, Daddy.
Okay. Good to know. Whoa. All right. Well, there goes that.
Well, her picture right now is a chicken nugget. Look, that's what makes it funny. It's literally.
It says dunk me.
And Wade's been talking about a chicken nugget this whole time, bro.
Yeah. Fuck it, that's right. Fuck it.
Hey, and Wade said he waited a whole week to eat a chicken nugget. He said he left it out for a week.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it was hard and crusty, dehydrated.
Ugh.
That's gross.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that if I couldn't do it.
She checked me out to make sure I was good before I was introduced to human trafficking with them and found out about that. So I had to talk to her that day. And on that day also, Captain Wild Bill was there from Alaska, where he lives. And like I said, he's on that TV show, The Deadliest Catch.
All right.
So all you guys
oh
do
my
is
God,
look at
I
the
feel.
So he's involving the deadliest. So he's snitching on the deadliest catch. He's saying that he was part of some sex trafficking program, right, or whatever organization, and they made him do these murders. Az Courtney, and this captain's involved with it. Eric is involved with it. It's crazy.
And
Wow.
so AZ, Eric is a guy that from afar could be a double of Wade, or Wade could be a double of him.
That's
Either or.
subjective. That's subjective now. Courtney, do you agree with that? Do you think Eric looks like Wade?
Not at all. Not at
Did
all.
he admit to all this though?
Wait,
100%. Yeah, he admitted
yeah,
all this. Yes. Yep.
yeah, there's confessions all over YouTube. Phone calls from prison. Posted his
But they
confession.
believe it's a forced confession. They believe that's what he's going rolling with. This is a forced confession. It wasn't a
So
real
the
confession.
conspiracy is right that a few of them, but the gist of it is, this dude Eric is the one that committed the murders with someone that looked like a victim or ex-girlfriend of his, and they're all in on it. All the way from Captain Bill to fucking your boy Eric and some other guy that's a part of the crew. Um, he's at a hotel. He was living on a boat. He's into some shady shit. We covered a live that he did. It's a little sketchy for me. If you would have listened to him at AZ, you'd be like, holy shit, this guy's up to no good. But yeah, he's basically trying to blame them and say that they're the ones that forced this to take place. And
Yeah, that's Chris.
that's one of his gay
That's
lovers.
I
I believe this is the kid that he was kissing in the parking lot of the hotel that belonged to Eric, right?
Yes, because they had a like a little RV, and they like
Yeah.
lived in
And
that
Eric got
RV.
pissed off because he said, him and Wade Wilson look alike. So people were getting misconstrued that it was fucking the guy Eric in the parking lot kissing on Chris when it was really Wade in the parking lot tonguing this kid down. And it
Y'all have
made this
Facebook,
kid look
right?
bad. No, I don't get into that. That's the devil.
What's up with Facebook?
Okay, so if you look up Christopher Lane, that's his name, Christopher Lane, Lane. He still has pictures of him and Wade on there.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but y'all seem like a couple of straight men in here.
Yes.
Would you be chilling in an RV with another shirtless man that's gay with your shirt
Absolutely
on?
not.
I need a straight man with me at all times and a
At
female.
least,
Yeah, at
hell no.
least, and a video camera,
Dude,
something.
so Courtney, so AZ down there was in supermax. He was locked up for a little bit. DVS, same. He was not supermax, but he was Rikers Island, New York. So they both been to prison. They say what you want, but a lot of these dudes that go to prison, they have to be homophobic. You give any kind of you joke around like they do on the outside. They say, "Oh, you're just being comfortable with your sexuality." That shit doesn't fly with prison dudes. They don't fuck around with it.
Yeah, like in Arizona, though, white boys will do they do gay play all the time.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, really? Holy shit!
Yeah,
Hold
they'll
on. No.
they'll joke
whoa.
around, they'll joke around and do fuck around on the yard and just to embarrass people and shit. I didn't like doing that shit. I never liked. I had to tell a few people I don't play with that shit, bro, because they think it's funny to embarrass you type shit. You know what I mean?
Oh no.
They don't do nothing
Got you.
crazy.
So I was wrong. My bad. I was wrong.
Well, no, but you can't be gay though. If you're gay, they're gonna smash you out and you gotta go. You know what I mean? It's just I don't know. I always thought it was weird.
There's no undercover gays out there that's leading on the straight male heterosexual thing with the.
Not that I knew of, because if anybody, most of those guys will keep that shit to themselves because they don't want to get fucked up.
They had their little boys in the cut and shit. And wow, man.
If you do that, you got some. If you're trying to take that chance, you got some balls on you. Because all it takes, everybody see. I mean, hey, DBS, you know how it is in prison. There's somebody always sees
Dude,
something
there's eyes on you all
everywhere.
the time.
You can think you're secluded, but there's always going to be that one person who just happens to see something, or you know what I mean. So for people to do that in Arizona, that would be crazy. We're openly having sex with each other. Were the Pisces?
Wow.
They used to catch them having sex all the time.
That's not something you got to worry about in New York State, man. There's a lot of, they got their own housing units. They've got guys, girls, or whatever it is that you want to call them. They're there for whatever, and they're there for however they can get it. And there's not really that booty bandit stuff happening. Back in the day, yeah, they had some real hardcore ones, but they got taken care of after a while.
That's when like football that they smack each other's asses. Wade was not in
He was
football
clapping
smacking
cheeks.
his ass. Yeah, exactly. He was clapping cheeks. I didn't know if I could say that.
He was the top. No, you can say whatever you want on here to say. Yeah, you can say whatever you want. So he was the top. We talked about this before. So he's the top. Chris was the bottom.
That's gross.
So what's the reason he got his teeth knocked out again? He tried to take somebody's buns and then they beat him up real bad. Or he owed for drugs.
No, it was a debt. He ran up a debt with the Unforgiven, and he got DP'd for it.
Oh, they took his chiclets out, man. They chipped them chiclets real quick, man. That smile from then to now is very different.
Look at you right now. Oh my God, I'm literally dying right now. Oh my God, there you are.
She said she's never met me before.
Oh my
Doesn't
God,
know who I am.
bitch.
Doesn't know who I am. Never met me before.
You're sitting at the bar, smiling at the camera. You're wearing I'm guessing it's the swimsuit. It's black.
Yep, black and red.
I think
red trim. Black with red trim.
Yeah.
I believe.
And
yep, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember.
Oh my God, this is so exciting. I'm so excited.
Yeah, she said she never met me. That was her official word. Never met me. Doesn't know who I am.
You only have one sleeve.
Doesn't Val sound familiar though, Courtney? Like when Team Wade was talking, like I feel like this lady would come up and talk for Team Wade sometimes.
I think she was V who came up. And
This is V. Okay, got it.
Yes. That's definitely her. She had no answers for us. Jesse sent her and we were asking her questions and she was like, I don't know. And I was like, respectfully, why the fuck are you even here?
And she pretended like she didn't know English. Remember that night where she was with Papa Steve, right? And she was pretending like she didn't even know English.
Yeah.
Or was it jumpsuit? It was jumpsuit.
Maybe. But I've never had jumpsuit on my page, so maybe she was on his page.
Right.
Yeah. Yes, maybe on my other arm I had just the forearm.
Yeah, possibly. Just the forearm. Exactly. Yeah.
There you go. Exactly. There you go. Not full sleeve. Yeah, exactly. Yes, correct. Yep. And I was. Yep.
I'm so excited.
That's it, man. I can't believe you found that video. That is killer. Listen, when we make these mini series and shit, look at what we're gonna be able to put in there. Now, you want to see something even better too?
Yeah.
Val, you want to find something even better? So listen, Eric used to have a YouTube channel, okay? And I don't know his exact name, all right? But it was something like this, okay? Eric Deadliest Sketch. That was his YouTube channel. That was his shit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I see him.
There you go. Check it out. See what you can see on there. All right, check it out. So
it's from this video is from 7 months ago, so it's probably not it.
No, listen though. You're gonna see some video. There should be some videos on there about like the airplanes. There might be something about a 2-person airplane. There might be a video about he's in front of mom's house and the house looks like a fucking mansion. It's because it is. It's a 28-bedroom mansion, and you'll see him walking on the driveway with his little chihuahua in his arm, and you'll see the driveway is paved beautifully. The house is fucking massive. You should see some videos like that too.
I'll go through
or
it.
Whatever.
I'll go through it.
There you go. Yeah.
I'll go through the older videos. Oh my God.
Okay.
This is gold. This is gold.
Gold. Gold,
This
baby.
is golden. I
Gold,
love it.
baby. It's gold,
All right, so
baby.
I said.
Now you got to remember, she's thinking about this from a content creator's perspective.
Also, I want Courtney to address something. So, Zavgirl just dropped the emails of messages going back and forth, and it does show one from Wade going to you. I think we talked about this on your TikTok the other night, but you said there's nothing else really coming. It's all boring, right?
Which one?
So he just messaged you saying he asked you if Marie can come down there with Jesse to do the interview or whatever.
Yeah, that one. I actually have the message to Jesse, like our first messages together. She gave me like a Google number, and then I was trying to send her like videos, and I was like, I can't send them. She gave me the email. I couldn't send them there, and I was like, do you have an iPhone? I can send it to you, like on your iPhone, like through iMessage. And then she sent me her iMessage, and then I gave the number to plug.
Got it. And she like set you up for disaster too, the way that she filmed it. So stupid.
You're crazy, but I love it.
But I love it. Hell yeah. Well, thank you. I love it that you love it.
Yeah, I love it too.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I've started working on 2 videos at the moment. One is for your chicken nuggets. Well, one of the chicken nuggets, actually.
One of the Yo, you fucking up. Yes. Yeah.
There's a chicken nugget reference again. What the hell are they talking about?
I don't know, because I literally changed my name in like September, like early October. Whenever Jesse's phone call came out.
Wife, right? Jennifer.
Right. You got her name, right?
Yeah, Jennifer.
Yeah.
Right?
Jennifer. Yeah.
Right. So the
Listen.
story here is that this guy, the chicken nugget, represented her in what year?
Hold on.
2018?
Chicken nugget. No, 2020, Val, 2020. But listen,
2020.
Chicken Nugget did not represent her directly, but listen, the partner at his law firm represented her.
Oh,
okay?
the partner. Do we have the name of the partner?
Of course. Dan Hanukkah.
Give it.
I'll give it. Dan Hanukkah.
Oh, okay.
You don't gotta tell
Okay.
me twice.
I know what they're doing, DBS. I figured it out. So they're talking about the conflict of interest during the trial. They're trying to say that the judge knew something, a lady that knew him, some stupid that ended up getting proved wrong again. Like, this is just a bunch of bullshit. So they're saying chicken nugget so they don't say their name and get this call jammed up.
Yeah,
Dan Hanukkah. Yes. D-A-N. Last name Hanukkah.
Hanukkah?
Happy Hanukkah.
What the fuck?
Happy Hanukkah, motherfuckers. Yeah. Yeah. It's Hanukkah. You might have to Google that, but for correct. So that's the only partner.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Val, listen, that's the only partner to Lee Hollander, okay? Lee Hollander and his law firm, that's his partner. Okay, so Chicken Nugget number 1, my main lawyer, Chicken Nugget number 1, that's his partner in his law firm.
All right, so he represented Jennifer in some kind of a drug
case.
Like she possession or what?
You know what? We have to look into that more for that. We can just look it up. Look it up, no? Look that shit up.
I'll try to look it up. I try.
He's trying to make more of a conflict of interest. Not the same conflict of interest I was talking about, but now he's trying to say that the public defenders were represent somebody that was in the organization previously. That right? Am I capping? That's what he's trying to say.
I'm just trying to figure this out just as much as you. I'm trying to see if Val is really even like that accent is even real. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure this out.
What's her name? Patricia
Now
Bell.
hold on. He represented her, and so make sure you know that, like, okay, Chicken Nugget was supposed to conflict off my case. Also, we have to make mention that Josh's wife lived right next door to Jason Shepard in the house directly next door during that time.
Oh, right.
Right.
Right. Live in.
Thank you for using GTL.
That's a
That
little
was God. That was God right there. That was God trying to stop this stupid ass fucking conspiracy that they're trying to come up with, bro. They're trying to make holes in the case, inconsistencies. Now that dude that owns the graphics company, yeah, he's been a little bit inconsistent with shit, but it doesn't overfact the evidence and all the nasty shit, dude. There's so much evidence, bro. And when you get to the details of what he did to both the victims, it's horrible, bro. R.I.P. Christine Mellon, R.I.P. Diane Ruiz. Let's go.
Not
I
true.
thought you did. I thought you hung up with me.
I would never.
You're a jerk.
I would never.
You're a jerk.
Shut up, y'all both. Shut the hell up. Both y'all heard the lady tell y'all have 1 minute left. Stop acting stupid.
You're a jerk.
All right, don't push it.
Oh my god, another 2000
Okay.
fucking reference.
All right. I'll fuck you. Hey, you'll fuck me up. Don't push it, huh? You'll fuck me up, huh?
I'll whoop your ass.
Oh, there he goes. He's trying. He wants to fuck Val too.
Yeah, he would a good time. All right, listen. Anyway, so listen.
Hey, you know what's funny though? It's just kind of funny that he's over here cackling and laughing and shit. But what's really funny is that he's gonna die while we're all out here drinking, smoking, fucking, doing everything else. So laugh at that.
Oh, preach it, man. Church. Bring us back to church, baby. Let's go.
So, okay, boom. So, yeah, she lived right next door to Jason Shepard, okay? So Lee Hollander's partner, Dan Hanukkah, represented her in the 2020 drug case. And at that time as well, she lived next door to Jason Shepard. Very essential and also very important. And then we have to elaborate on the fact of, okay, Lee Hollander at that time, because of that situation, was supposed to conflict himself off of my case, being that he could not represent me any further because it would be a direct conflict of interest, right?
Called it.
To do so, right? And so the fact that he ignored the law and went around that and literally didn't give a fuck about the law, and the fact that he stayed on my case is really questionable. So we want to bring that to light. And then so that's the whole thing, I think, with that. Oh, keep in mind as well, make sure to mention that he also ended up filing the motion to deter me from receiving the death penalty because of the change in law to the 8-4 rule. But he filed that motion after the trial when, in fact, he was supposed to have filed that motion far long before, towards the start. Right? So
That's when they changed the law. All they need is 4 votes, DBS.
Yeah, I was hearing how they were trying to get back on the appeal on that.
Yeah, all you need is four votes out of jury, you get the death penalty. That's all you need. YMW Melly is in a horrible situation. Because there's a possibility he didn't do that. Now, a lot of people saying that Melly did. There's evidence, but right now he's not guilty, and I don't know, man. I really do not know on that case. He could be a neighbor to Wade Wilson. He might be found guilty in YMW Melody. He's a rich inmate right now.
Correct.
Worked with Barry, yeah, and she was shocked. She was like,
"What? Yeah,
yeah."
And we're gonna mention this to the world in this video, and we're gonna make their jaws not even drop and hit the floor, but drop and fucking fall off planet Earth. I'm talking about all the way.
Nuggets.
We're gonna cook these nuggets. We're gonna fry these fuckers. I'm talking about extra crispy. Get them, Val. Once you piss my girl Val off, she'll fry you. It's not a game no more.
I have the power. You know it.
Have the power. I know it. All right. And then listen, the other situation, Oh, but listen, you can also, when you do that video about that whole thing right there, okay, you can also, of course, incorporate Kevin Shirley, which is the bald head nugget, and then I literally want you to post his mugshots with that in this video, okay?
Yeah.
And label the charges. I'm talking about grill, no, that fry, fire. Right. Yo, you gotta, hey, when you talk to Jesse, you gotta tell her that, yo, we're gonna fry some nuggets. You gotta tell her that shit. You better tell her that. Yo, that's funny. That is so funny.
I haven't laughed
All right,
at
now
one
listen.
thing
Now
any of these guys
let's
said. I always laugh at them because they're just fucking pathetic. But I've literally never laughed at, and nothing has been funny. Nothing.
I've never heard anything funny either.
That's
That's
why you're
He's
facts.
laughing
taking
because he thinks
realistic.
he's gonna get out. That's why he's laughing, because he thinks that he's gonna get out and he's gonna be free. Because I don't know if he still believes that Ari is real at this point, but he's thinking that he's going to get out and come home. Like he called his mom and he told him, he told her and his dad, and he told Jesse, oh, I'm coming home. We're gonna do this fucking cruise. He thinks he's gonna get out and be free. The most he's gonna get is most likely he's just gonna get life. And that's going to be the worst thing for him. He didn't want to spend the rest of his life in prison. Why do you think he requested the death penalty? Because he's going to have to live the rest of his life, well, not the rest of his life, maybe, like 25 years in solitary confinement or protective custody, because he got a lot of attention on this case.
In some weird
And
fantasy, he got out. Are you worried?
me? No. Fuck no. I'll shoot him if he shows up at my doorstep.
That's right, girl. You put him down like a wild dog.
And him and Jesse think I moved. 'Cause I said multiple times, because people were trying to find out my address. I said I moved to Miami. So they sent me a cease and desist letter, but it was to an invalid address. They don't have my address anymore.
Oh, that's a good thing.
So I'm not scared of him finding me. And if he does, I'll fucking shoot him dead right on my doorstep. And then I'll call
Well,
the cops.
if I had life, man, I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably like life with no possibility of parole, no like loopholes, no appeals. I think I would be trying to figure out every single day how I would be getting out of there some way somehow.
That's why he
Shit.
tried to escape.
I know the
What
best
about
way to
you,
get out
AZ?
of there.
And he didn't make it.
Hey, if I had that sentence, bro, I would just go get some titties and claim I'm a female and get transferred to the female prison. Let's go.
Oh, wow.
They do
You
that
can
in
do that?
Arizona.
You can do that?
Yeah, in Arizona you can. They got a
Wait,
dude who
wait,
can
wait,
come.
wait.
Yeah, if you get some titties and all that, would not you don't
Free
have
of
to fill
charge
out the
of the
dick.
state? Free of charge? Free of charge? You get it done and you're
No,
over there?
I think you would probably have to I'm not 100%. I don't think the state would pay for you to get titties, but I would try and find a way to where if I know I'm looking at some time like that, and I can get a bond or something. Guess who's getting a nice set of titties? This motherfucker right here. I'm going straight to the women's prison.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yo, AZ, you forgot your bra at my house, homie.
But
Jeez.
even if he had titties, though, he would still have a dick, so he would still be
That's what
considered a
I'm trying to get
male.
you. How does
Yeah,
that? Because that's low
they have
standards,
several
man.
dudes in Arizona who still have their dick, and they're in the women's prison right now.
No shit.
Bro, they're living the life.
That's what I
Fuck,
said,
Are
bro.
they? They
Shit.
might be taking
they're
some
they're
punishment.
fucking a bunch of dykes.
Hey, shit. I know plenty of women that came out of prison that are fine as hell.
Big facts.
But you know what? I mean, this has nothing to do with this phone call, but do you guys remember Kelly saying that he came back home with the bloody crowbar?
Oh yeah, the
And
crowbar story. Zav girl covered this.
yeah, yeah. So if he supposedly got like $80,000, where did it all go?
Meth. It sounds like that's one night in Fort Myers, right? Or it's like shards or coke that night. Like I don't know. Didn't Hey,
He
Mila
sent it to
says
Lane.
this too. Go ahead, AZ. My bad.
Oh, I just said he sent it to Lane or whatever that dude's name is.
Oh, Chris, or there's another one too, Joey. But no, okay. So Mila was saying that night you had everything. You just messed up. You had everything. She kept saying that on the one of the phone calls that got leaked by the first phone calls. She was saying you had everything. So was he up that time? Was he up? You were about to get your teeth fixed. Was he up?
Well, no, because he had gotten out of jail 5 days prior to that, and they were gonna get his teeth fixed. I guess they were gonna start their lives together, whatever, because he was in jail.
When we got that, right, we hit that shit. Then, like you said, yeah, Jason Shepard, the cell phone. Okay, he gave it to Patricia Bell at the Cape Coral Police Department. Boom, she never entered it into evidence. Okay, then we also want to listen, we also want to make this real easy for the world to understand too, though, further, is, okay, boom, why did she not submit the cell phone into evidence? Why did she get the cell phone from him and destroy it? Okay, here's why. We're going to tell him. Because on my cell phone, right, was incriminating evidence against them because there was text messages back and forth.
You know what's funny too? He's telling Valerie more shit than he was supposed to tell Ari. They went into sexual shit. Like he's actually talking. It's funny. Like that's supposed to be his lawyer talking about this conspiracy shit because this is what they're going to be presenting is very, very soon, I believe. He's like, next time you see me. When he was saying next time you see me, this is what they're coming with.
Yeah, this is what I've been waiting for, bro.
Up to the Cape Coral Police Department and et cetera, et cetera. So on that phone was all of their information, text messages and things like that, right? So when she got that phone, she had to destroy it.
Obviously.
I've
already started working on that video, and I also did mention her body language. Like you can see this bitch is lying through her teeth. Like she's constantly moving in her chair, looking in all directions, licking her lips. Like listen to this. Listen.
Remember, Patricia Bell, she's a liar. Notice the uncomfortable shift in her seat. She knows she's about to lie under oath. Mr. Wilson. Yes, he provided a cell phone that belonged to Mr. Wilson.
And this is the friend of Mila, right?
What was her name?
Patricia Bell. Is this Mila's friend, right?
No, that's the I saw that video. It's about the cell phone, where his cell phone went. That's the detectives. Her friend was Mila's friend was Amy.
Oh, so this is the detective that interviewed him.
No,
Kelly.
she's the one who got the cell phone, and at that point, I think if you continue, she's gonna say like, she's like moving in her chair, and then they're like, oh, where's the cell phone? And she was like, I'm pretty sure someone put it into evidence, and that's the only time his lawyers ever did something good. They're like, that's not what I asked you. And yeah, so I can find that video and I can send it to you, Plug. Like I can find
Okay.
it. I think I know where to find it.
All right, we'll come back to it.
The phone was placed into evidence, yes. That's not what I asked you. I said, did you place it into evidence? I don't recall, sir. What did you do with it? I don't recall if I collected said phone or if another detective on scene collected the phone. It may have been collected by forensics. Where is Wade's phone? It had crucial evidence, messages, locations, contacts, photos.
Oh, but I thought Wade didn't have a phone. He didn't have a phone, though.
That's just the beginning.
He did. So the phone was left at Jason Shepard's house. He went back for it and Jason wouldn't open the door. That's why the next day when he killed Christine, he took her phone. And then I guess
Got it. Okay.
he got Diane, he couldn't unlock the phone anymore. So that's why he took Diane's phone. Because in the confession, he said that he used the Face ID on Christine when she was dead, and then he went and left, and I guess it stayed unlocked for, X amount of time. He was calling Mila the whole morning, for like 2 hours straight, and then
Yeah, he was
he
able to
went
change the
back
password
home.
with her. Yeah, with her face, he was able to change. And then Jason Richards or whatever, that's the dude they partied at, right? That he said that was acting weird, and they left.
Yeah, so it was Christine, her friend, Jason, and Wade, and they were all hanging out. Wade and Christine were having sex at Jason's house. Then Jason ended up telling them like, "Yo, y'all gotta go," and then that's when they called an Uber and went to Christine's house. They continued to have sex all night there. Her friend left at like 6 o'clock in the morning, 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, and then he killed her shortly after.
Why you think he did it?
I think he was fucked up because I mean, like, why does a killer snap that has never killed before? I mean, he said she was asleep, so why kill her? Maybe he asked her like, "Hey, can I borrow your phone and your car? I got a meeting or I gotta go do something or whatever," and she said no because he's a complete fucking stranger. And maybe because he's so fucked up on the drugs, he got mad and he choked her, and I think maybe it went too far. And afterwards, he's like, "Fuck, what did I do?" He grabbed her phone, he unlocked it with her face, rolled her up in the fucking carpet, and left.
When he was with you, did he ever ask you, "Can you borrow your phone and car and stuff like that," or did he have his own stuff?
He had his own phone, so he never asked me for anything really. He was just, I mean, he was, I mean, we didn't really like have many arguments, like I was more of like a good influence on him. I wouldn't let him do drugs. I did have like a check that came in the mail, like the third day we were together, because it was my job. So they sent me my check, and you know, he was like, he asked for some money. He's like, "Can we get some cigarettes? Can we do this? Can we do that?" I was like, "Yeah, of course," because I smoked cigarettes at that time too. So we got some cigarettes, we got, like some drinks, we got some food. But I didn't let him get a massive amount of that money so that he could get any drugs. But he never got angry because he knew he couldn't do drugs where we were staying because my son and my nieces and my nephews were there.
You?
No, it's AI,
Okay.
man. I wish.
Okay, do AI. You wish. Why do you wish? Hey, anyways,
Because
listen. Okay.
she has a perfect American accent, and I wanted to.
Nobody wants you to have an American accent, Val. We love you for the way you are. God damn it, no.
Man, stop it.
What the fuck? I like your accent the way it is. It's great. I love it. Yeah, no, I like you just the way you are. For real, man. Listen, but anyway, so like
What accent?
that dude,
I
yo,
don't
that's
hear one.
fire. You are
Like a Russian accent.
I don't even hear an accent, really.
I'm gonna tell you what you are. You know what you are?
Do I want to know what I am? You already called me a jerk. You already called me disgusting.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my
that was
god!
hideous.
Do I even want to know? Wait.
You're cutthroat. You're cutthroat. That was cutthroat. You cutthroat. Cutthroat business.
That was actually the nicest thing you said to me today. Did I?
Cutthroat business. So listen, but if you ever call me nasty, like, okay, look, and you come and we hang out and we're getting drunk and shit and we're all hanging out, listen, those type of words aren't bad. Disgusting or nasty or anything like that. None of those mean anything bad, okay? I say those in the best ways, okay? And you know that, damn it.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
exactly. You
we're
can call
just
me
doing
nasty.
fine.
You can call me
I'm fine.
nasty. You call me whatever. Okay.
I called you fucker. You didn't hear
You're
it though.
so
You hung up.
You're mean as fuck. You're fucking mean as fuck. I
I
swear to
know.
God, you're mean as fuck. You treat me crazy. You treat me crazy.
I know, right?
You're so mean to me. Yeah. You're my fucker.
Yeah, real.
All right, so listen, we'll do that. So we'll do that. We'll do that with the Patricia Bell thing, and then listen. We also have the deposition, I think, right? I hope, and then we can highlight in his deposition and highlight that shit and present that in the video as well, where he literally hands it to her. You know, the other thing is so crazy, right? How she says, obviously she's lying, but the other thing that's so crazy is how she says, oh, I don't know if I collected it or one of the other detectives collected it as forensic evidence. The way that she says that right there makes it mention almost.
As she says it, you can see in the video that she's licking her lips, which is a clear sign of lying. And lying. anyone can go online and check, check me, check it out yourself.
Right. Mm-hmm. And listen,
I said it in the video. I've made captions look at how she, look at how what did I write? Licks her lip, another classic sign of lying. Yeah, that's what I said.
Wow. Oh my God. It's gonna
crush that.
Wow. Yeah, nice.
I hate them all, for real.
Wow. And listen, how she said, oh, maybe one of the other detectives collected it as forensic evidence. The way she did that was almost in trying to make it seem as though, okay, another detective collected it at the scene of the crime or something because it was collected as forensic evidence. What the fuck? No, it was literally fucking handed to you at the police department in your hand. It wasn't collected as forensic evidence by another detective at the scene of a crime. No, it was handed to you in your hand.
She's just lying through her teeth, and you can totally tell. Before she's moving in her chair, you can see she's preparing to lie. She's preparing herself, you know?
Mm-hmm. Correct, yeah.
Also sick. And also, when she was questioned by the state, she remembered everything, and every little detail, who took the call, who transferred her the case, who did she ask to do what, exact details. And as soon as the nugget comes up to ask her questions, suddenly, I don't recall.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Liar.
You know, Wade,
The liar.
they're talking about oh, she doesn't recall. This is literally 4.5, 5 years later. Do you know not how many cases she's had since then? They want her to remember this specific case, every single detail. And also the licking of the lips. Wade was licking his lips the entire fucking trial. All the thirst traps that these women have done, there's plenty of videos of him licking his lips. So if that's an indication of lying, he was doing it the entire time.
Right, I see that.
Yeah, who's to say she's dehydrated? The lips are dry.
Yeah. And the uncomfortable shifting in her chair, she's on the stand, that's gotta be
That's a hot
pretty
seat, man.
yeah, that's pretty, and I've never been there, but I'm pretty sure that's intimidating, even if she was a police officer, she's probably shifted uncomfortably because she's like, fuck, I don't remember everything that happened. So, she's got to be prepared. She's got to be prepared with her answers, but she doesn't really remember what happened 5 years ago. Shit, I don't even remember everything that happened fucking 5 years ago. Small details, I don't remember them.
Yeah, no, it's rough. It's hard. It's not easy, especially if you're living a life. You got kids too, or whatever, or other cases. Shit, I could barely remember yesterday.
Yo, how you just Oh, so yeah, and okay, so we got that with the Jason Shepard shit with her, right? And then so I also want to do like I was talking to you about though as well, Val. It's like I definitely want to do that video too as well, like just literally getting in depth more into specifically Sanford and as well Eric, right? Because of the position and who they are. And then, she says that she never met or knew Wade. And then we post that video right there. You show me. And then, like, man, it's going to be out of this world.
And it's like her property, right?
Yeah. Well, it's the resort that but listen, yeah. But guess who? Listen, the resort, right, in the Keys where we were doing all this that we live at too, like Oh, and then you have the pictures of the yacht in the background, right? The 3-story yacht that I said I lived on. Right. So that resort, she bought that resort, man. You know what I mean? She paid for it, bought it. You know what I'm saying? It's in her name, man, as being the buyer, man. And that shit was like fucking, I don't even remember, but it was like maybe 3.2 mil or some shit for the resort. And she bought that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's in her name. Yeah. So in that video, we're there. Yeah. You know?
Yeah. So these are the big fish, Eric and
Sandra.
Yeah, never mind.
That's his mother. That's his mama. That's his mom.
What?
That's his mom.
That's Eric's mom. Yeah, that's Eric's mom. So Eric and his mom are the big fish, you know? We're going to start with Patricia Bell. We're going to go to Dan Hanukkah and the Nugget. Then we're going to go to... Then we're going to go to... is there, like, stuff on Mila, maybe? Although, you know what? No, like, Mila is, like, irrelevant because no one really takes her seriously, you know? She's a drunk and... And the whole, like, no one treats her seriously. So we're going to just leave her be. She's fucked up enough. So then after that, we're going to go to Sarah and Eric. We found the article.
You heard that, right? He said, yeah. If there was anything, she asked if there's anything on me. He said, yeah, but then she changed it. Kind of bypassed it. But she would have dug a little bit more. I don't know. Might have been something.
She sent it to me today. So then we're gonna do that, and that's how we're gonna start with Eric and his mama.
And then we got the drug trafficking home. I mean, I'm sorry, not drug trafficking home. The human trafficking location that was exposed.
Right.
The house. Then you got So we got some good places to really go to. If we do so far, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Wow, I have so much work. Oh my God.
It's gonna be legendary. And I keep thinking about this shit. And I'm like, dude, because of these people that are gonna take the case and stuff, right? Like, man, this retrial, like, okay, we're already making history here. But I'm gonna be honest with you, this retrial, when it happens and shit with these people, man, you talk about making history? What? Man, what? This shit. What?
Oh man, you know what? You know what I want to see? You know what I want to see? I want to see Kelly's face when you walk out that prison. I mean, I would pay good fucking money to see that.
Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. And you know what I told Jesse too? I'm like, what you just said, Val? I would love to see her reaction, but I would not like to smell it.
Oh man.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Ain't that the truth though? I'd love to see a reaction, but I'd hate to smell it. Isn't that the truth?
Musty as fuck.
Hell no, not just musty. You're talking about a humpback whale taking a shit on land. I don't want to smell that. I can only imagine. That's like a T-Rex taking a dump. I don't want to smell that, dude.
That's so bad.
Sorry to put that image in your mind.
Yeah, thank you for that. That's gotta stick for a while.
Oh man. All right, Val. Listen, we'll talk later. And hey, check it out though. Don't start with the vodka without me, all right? Wait until I'm on the phone with you. We'll do something together.
Never.
Do not start without me. Don't pour up without me.
Never.
All right.
Yeah,
all right. I will. You too. All right, we'll talk soon.
Okay. Thank you for using GTL.
Call 6. You're the main bitch.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning,
How are
my friend.
you? Your friend. Whoa.
Good morning, my friend. How are you?
Don't you fucking try me like that. You got me fucked.
You have to say I love you, baby.
You better watch your mouth. I love you, baby. You better watch your mouth. What the fuck are you doing? What's up? What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. I'm laying in bed.
I seen you got deleted on my tablet again.
You're fucking lying.
Yeah, they did it with some people, but I got some good news though about it.
What?
Well, here's the good news. The lady I told you about, is going to be my lawyer, and the other guy too. So that lady, she added me last night on the tablet, and then I looked this morning, and she's not even on there. Right? So they fucking deleted her. Well, guess what? She's aware of it now. She took a screenshot of it. And she's not, and she's gonna get on these people's ass and handle that.
I just don't understand. Like, they're just going to keep deleting anybody that you're close to every single time. Like, makes no
just fucking with you.
It's so crazy.
Don't worry about it. She's gonna handle it. When I found out some more,
fucking accounts and putting money on there. That's like.
Well, don't put a lot on there because they're gonna keep getting deleted. So just put a few dollars or something on there.
I literally put $5, but it just sucks.
And the funny thing though is like she got deleted and she's a fucking lawyer.
Right.
And I didn't even message her yet. She just added me last night, and then I wake up this morning and it's like she's gone. They blocked it. Isn't that wild?
Lee County.
Yeah, but she's so like she's like, okay, they're gonna fight, but I'm about to fight harder. Watch. And she's like, I got this. So I'm gonna find out more information from her soon. Yeah, and you know what else too? Listen, the guy Barry Sheck, even though he was like did the O.J. Simpson case, he also was one of the lawyers for Donald Trump, and he dealt with the tax evasion case for Donald Trump.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So the connections that guy has and the power that this guy has is out of this world.
Damn,
right?
You're gonna be walking out, baby.
I'm straight, baby. I'm straight. I'm straight.
Yeah, work, and all of a sudden you're just gonna walk in, and I'll be like, "What?"
I'm gonna order a drink. You're gonna be like, "What?" You're gonna drop a bottle on the ground. You're gonna drop a bottle on the ground because you have crack and break everywhere.
I'm gonna be like, "What the f- is going on right now?"
You know what? I'll be like, pull your fucking dress down a little bit. Pull your fucking dress. All right, serve me a drink. Come here. Okay, come over here. Come over here.
I'll see you later. Let's just take my money and go.
There you go. I just want you to like quit. We're not even staying. Like, fuck
exactly
you. Fuck you.
I don't.
You were kind of cool. Fuck you. Yeah, I'm gone.
My baby said he's taking care of me.
I'm done. We're gone. Only time you'll see us is maybe in some pictures, maybe, and that's like in places you don't even recognize. Good luck. Yeah. You don't even know where we are all over the world. You guys look like James Bond and his baby traveling everywhere. Yeah, because like I woke up, earlier and I was like gonna write you, and I'm like, man, what the f-? And it's like, it's done. I was like, really?
Crazy. I don't like.
Yo, what rabbit does he have up his sleeve, man? I want to know, because the way they talk and the way he's talking, it's like he's gonna walk out of here, like he's really gonna be doing this shit that he's talking about, and it's starting to irk the fuck out of me because
he really believes that, or he believed that.
It's because of Ari. It's because of Ari. He believes Ari is real. He believes that Ari and Barry Sheck are going to get him out because she said, we've got a great case. We believe you're innocent, blah, blah, blah. We got O.J. Simpson off, and, we all know O.J. did it,
Yeah,
but they got him on
I know that,
anyway.
but what I'm saying is like, what fucking cause? Like, where's this conspiracy that it's not him? Like, because in order for that to happen, they have to prove that he didn't do it. He was set up and framed in quotation. So how is he gonna do that? Where's the trick? Where's the magician trick? Because I'm trying to see the rabbit come out the hat, and I'm not. I'm losing interest.
Because he's delusional.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
we
that's true.
always chalk it up to. He's fucking delusional.
God, I still talking to you. Like, I gotta keep making these fucking accounts just to tell you I love you.
These people are harassing
I
me.
just spent $5 just to say I love you.
I love you. Damn. Just for an I love you is $5. You got to limit how many times you say it, huh? Shit, we run out of money over there. I just want to say it all the time.
Now you're gonna have to call me every time.
Yeah.
Hear that I love you.
Okay. I'm okay with doing that. That's not even an issue. I'm cool with doing that. That's not even a problem. Hey, listen, and this lady, like, I'm gonna make her call here in a minute, and I'm gonna see what's going on. But she's about to handle it. Don't worry about it. She's gonna get on these people. Yeah, it's gonna be straight. It's gonna be straight. Of course. I'm gonna keep it updated. Well, I have to. I must. It's mandatory.
I have to.
I got to. You're my girl. I have to. I don't have a choice. Yeah. I don't have a choice. You're my girl. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's what I was saying to you last night. That I remember.
Oh, I remember one thing you were saying too. What girl? Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
You were saying. I don't know what you were talking about. Who?
That she's with you? I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about the girl that said she was gonna. You said the girl that was gonna donate all that money?
Yeah.
What is her name? Well,
if I knew her name, I would tell you.
Yeah. Well, the girl that donated that money.
There was some girl that said she was going to donate a lot of money. And then that's why when all that money, remember I questioned you and I was like, who's this girl? Like,
but I don't think that's the same situation. Because all I know though is.
There's another situation.
No, listen. No, all I know though is that the girl that donated that money it was like 21,000. I know her name, but I don't know her. Or nothing like that. My team talks to her and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know her like that.
All right. As long as there's no girlfriend.
Yeah. As long as there's no girlfriend, is that what you just said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or we're done. Or we're done forever.
Forever. So I can't be like in one of those rap songs. I got him. Oh, like Waka Flocka Flame. I got a main bitch and a mistress, a couple side hoes. I'm so good, rich. I can't be saying
by the main bitch or by the mistress, though.
You're the main bitch. You're the main bitch. Yeah, I got a main bitch. Yeah, you're the main bitch.
You're gonna go report back to Ari. You better chill the fuck out.
All right, it doesn't work like that, but all right.
It what? What'd you say? What'd you say?
It doesn't work like that. I'm not your main bitch. I'm always that girl. And
you're always that girl. That's okay. You're the one that asked the question. Am I the main bitch? You're the one that asked the question. So I'm just responding to you. Yeah, you are always that girl, though. You are. You absolutely are.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, baby. You are, baby.
I'm happy.
You are, baby. Well, somebody had to wake you up. Somebody had to wake you up. It was almost 10 o'clock. Somebody had to wake you.
Hey, Courtney, does he sound the same or does he sound a little bit more delusional from when you used to speak to him?
way more delusional. Way more delusional. Like I said, the first phone calls in 2019 to now, the way he speaks, everything, it's all delusion, and I believe it's the medication he's on because there's no way somebody can be this. I mean, would naive be the word? I don't know. Like he really believes that he's gonna be out, and he's gonna be free, and he's gonna be going to the bars and getting drinks and gonna resume life as normal.
That's just high hopes.
I think it's right what you said earlier about delusional. He's fucking delusional.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Now, I was just curious. I'm just trying to get a better understanding because I see nothing but red flags. This is definitely alarming behavior. This is something that if it was exhibited like while he was free, shit, red flag, red flag. I would have got away from him immediately.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't like that. You can even hear it in the that one video that I have where we're walking and he called me a black widow and then like the toodaloo motherfucker and like it was completely different from the way he's talking now.
Sleepy, hungover ass. Oh,
Like, you gotta wake up, figure it out.
I know. You need to put your robe on and your socks. life doesn't start until you do that.
Oh my god. All right.
What do you have to do today besides work? Nothing? If you say you have to go get an iced coffee, I'm going to lose it right now.
No, I actually bought from Trader Joe's. Remember Trader Joe's? I bought.
Yeah.
You have 1 minute remaining.
You bought what?
I bought some iced coffee so I can just make it at home now.
Really? That's crazy.
I gotta figure it out. I don't gotta leave the house now.
Yeah, I don't want you to leave the house.
So wait,
You can't.
Katie, what are you gonna do with all that money though? Are you still gonna be like asking for money and just kind of like?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, at least until I get to the 100. Yeah, at least until I get to the 100. We got to make that back, baby. We got to get that back.
Fuck it, whatever. I guess whatever. It's just money.
Wait, hold on. What were you gonna say about it? What were you gonna say about it?
I already know what I'm doing with that money. Because isn't it what's yours is mine?
What are you gonna do with that, baby? What are you gonna do with that?
I already said I'm buying myself a ring, and then.
Thank you for using GTL.
Call 7. The glove didn't fit, motherfucker.
And they're already trying to spend all this money.
Babe, I didn't. We're not deleted on there for some reason. Well, we are, but for some reason, I guess we were just some reason because I still have that account.
Oh, you can probably re-add me then, okay? But they're gonna delete it again. Yeah. You understand? They're just gonna keep playing. Hey, but listen, don't worry about it. The lawyer lady, she's the process is getting started. Things are being done for her to overtake some stuff with me and like be signed on as my person. The lawyer lady, yeah, her and the guy. So everything's already in the process. Yeah, she's on it. Everything's gonna be straight. Hey, and by the way, too, you don't got nothing to worry about either. I was gonna tell you this too, because she said, this lady said that, I mean, this is her personal opinion. She said that she thinks with all the media attention and everything like that, that like the judge will give me a life sentence instead of death. Which we're just still going to bring me home. So it doesn't matter if he gives me life or death, right? I really don't care because for now, right, I don't give a shit. But she said though that, right. But I was going to tell you because I think you said something about being worried or something because of all this shit. But
yeah.
Even if I go to death row, I'll be by myself. But she just said that if the judge gives me life and shit, she said they're going to put me in a special area because I'm a public figure. And she's going to make sure they do that.
Put you in an area that's gonna.
They won't put me in. She said that they won't put me in general population anymore because I'm a public figure. So she said that she'll make sure right, that she'll do that. So there's nothing to worry about, literally. I'm gonna just be chilling. Nothing to worry about, no stress.
What you're doing right now, though, right? Because you're not with anybody.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but if I get a life sentence, nah, dude, listen, I think in prison in Florida, the way it works is like this. They put you under something, it's basically called like some sort of like management or some shit. But there'll be like people there. It's just other people that have been like lawyers or doctors and shit, or people that are like ex this or ex that. You know what I'm saying? Big people like that. And she said because I'm a public figure, she could get me put in there. No, I'll still be around people. No, just I
How
won't.
the fuck is he a public figure? How does that even come out of his lips? Public figure?
He's
It's because
delusional, bro.
that's what Ari used, is that he's a public figure, and what Jesse used, and all of that, because it got so much media attention and all of that. So he's going with public figure, but he's not a public figure.
Won't be around, like, you know what I'm saying, everybody else. So there's nothing like, no stress.
No,
That's what she said.
I didn't know, because I think I looked this up, but you're not allowed those conjugal visits in Florida. They don't allow those in there. Like one of my good friends, she visits her husband all the time.
Yeah. Oh, you told me about that.
And
yeah.
And she constantly is like making a cooler, going, like doing her thing. Like that kind of sucks if that's the case. But
well, you want to know something though? No. Listen, in Florida they don't do it like that.
I need like 2 days.
2 days. Yeah, but listen, hey, you want to know something though? Hey, I'm gonna keep it real with you. It's like, listen, the lady that she was telling me, she's like, okay, she's like, because you're everything that's going on with your case, how big it is and who you are, how big you are. She's like, you're a public figure. She's like, I'll be able to get you put. What it's really called is like some sort of like segregation or some shit, right? Basically, and it's like, she's like, and then she told me, because she's like very sick. She's like,
it's like admin seg, bro.
I think it's called closed
custody management, CMC.
Yeah. Hi, Griselda.
Hey, I just came to pop in for a second.
Hey, Griselda, how's it going?
Hey, what up, Griselda?
Oh, it's going. Trying to get kiddos ready for bed. And I was like, let me see what everybody's up to tonight. Because I hadn't even listened to these calls myself. That's how detached I've been from Wade Wilson.
I hear that.
And you know, I normally listen to them before we do them. So they're not nothing any special right now.
No, he's leading on to some sort of conspiracy that he's saying nothing about. Still leading on about the fact that he's gonna get out. He's gonna walk out through the gates. He's gonna go down a yacht. He's gonna have a fishing party. They're gonna be in bars and they're gonna be dancing, all kinds of wild craziness. But
man, the yacht's my favorite thing, though. Like, did he say in the Mediterranean again?
I didn't even hear that.
That's what it was on one of the other calls, AZ. And I'm just like, even if he never did these 2 murders, he's already a 2 times convicted felon. I don't think he's going to go to the Mediterranean. It's my favorite crock of shit that yes, that's my favorite, like, fantasy he has right now.
So stupid as hell.
Oh, y'all can get back to it though.
He was a lawyer with Donald Trump. He was one of Donald Trump's, and she said the connections that he has is insane.
Oh, I know.
We can do anything. So before we like decide that like you can't.
Call Donald Trump. Hold on a second.
Yeah. No, I'm for real. Hey, listen. I'm like, hey. I'm like, for real. Before we think you can't pack that cooler and come for 2 days, we might want to rethink that, because I might just be able to tell Barry Sheck, be like, yo, this is my wife, and I need you to make a call. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need you to make a call. Get us right.
Speed dial, like,
yeah, man.
I'm going there. Things are make it happen. I'm going with cooler and everything. Don't make me buy
and we need. We need from Thursday till Monday morning. That's what we're doing.
Write me a note.
Yeah.
Let me bring it to the show.
Oh shit, that's crazy. Hey, you know what I was gonna tell you too? Is like, can you Google something?
Yeah, what do you need, babe?
Google Barry Sheck.
What did you say? What's the name, babe?
Barry Sheck.
All right, where is he? Hold on, where is he from?
I don't know.
Oh wait, no,
Shit.
I got it. I spelled it wrong. Okay.
Okay.
What about it? What do you want me to look up?
Do you look like the man to you? I don't know. Tell me. Yeah?
Media attention, it's OJ and everything like that.
Nah. Woo! The glove. Hey, that's how I'm gonna be in. Hey, baby, that's how I'm gonna be in trial. I'm gonna be like, yo, the glove didn't fit, motherfuckers. Hell yeah. Fuck 'em.
I'm so excited for you, though. Like,
Yeah, that's who we got. That's that guy. That's him.
so amazing.
Isn't that crazy? And all the paperwork's being taken care of right now. Like as we speak right now, like type shit. Like right now, for real. Yeah.
Great.
We're straight.
Oh my God.
We're straight. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get out of here. For real. These motherfuckers. These motherfuckers. I am. I am for real. I am actually now for real, for sure. For
You're
now,
gonna be locked up in my house, so that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, but that doesn't sound like a bad thing. I'm cool with that though. That sounds like good. That sounds like good imprisonment. That's good imprisonment. That's imprisonment with help.
I'll cook good food and
Feed.
you just have to talk to me like 3 times.
That's a good start. We can start with 3 a day. I might need more. If that's all you need, but I might need more. Shit. You better take it. That's what you better do. You better take it. I'm serious. You better take it. Take it. Take it. Put some clothes on. Put some clothes on.
I actually got to look for my fucking debit card. Hold on. I actually do got to put clothes on. I'm finished.
Why?
I can't find my debit card now.
Oh.
I don't know if I left it when I was like signing the tab last night, and I left it.
Yeah.
Because I just wanted my purse because when I was gonna buy those credits, I didn't find my credit card.
Mm-hmm. I hope you didn't leave it there.
I hope not. Then now I have to cancel my card, and then now I have to
get a new one.
Another one and wait 3 days. I'm sure.
You better not have lost that bitch.
Hold on a second. Let me put this over my head, babe.
Yeah.
Hold on, okay?
Go ahead, baby.
Or what? What's he gonna do if she lost it?
Oh, okay.
It's not part of the call.
You're crazy. I said okay, and then you put me down, and then you're like, hold on. I'm like, I already said okay. You crazy girl. Shit.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Baby.
Yeah.
Baby. It said the 1 minute thing. I'll call you back. It said the 1 minute thing. Or I'll give you a minute to look for your car. I will. Look for your car first, and I'll call you back. I will call you back, yes. Find your car. I got you. I will call you back, for real. I love you. I promise. My baby's got work at 7. I got to call you all day today. Take your time. You can find it. It's probably there.
Right now.
No, don't do that. It's probably there. Don't be mad yet.
I'm so mad right now.
Oh, my fucking God.
Like, I wouldn't have minded, like, lose a credit card, but my debit card.
I know.
Stuck on it. Fuck me.
Oh, 8, paid in full.
Hey, baby. So, You need to call Ariel. She was like Ari. You need to call her right now. She's available the next hour. Call her. Also, be very careful about what you're saying. She's going to advise you as well, too, because she wants to keep things as confidential as possible. I just got off the phone and I had a really good conversation. She has paid in full already for Barry's services. Barry is sending me over the information to sign since I have your power of attorney. But we're good to go.
Nice.
We're good to go here. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Are you good? Are you good? Are you good? Are you good?
I am. I just have a shit ton of actual work to do. I have like a shit ton of actual work, and then I let the person know that I won't be available till this afternoon. I said I'll keep you posted, and that's all. So I'm hoping I have time to do that way because I still need to get to the bank and I need to get this notarized, and I need to get your bank account open.
Yeah, we're gonna have. Yeah. Well, just understand, we'll have time, okay? Just because last time I looked really bad, this time we're gonna be okay, all right?
Did they say
we're gonna have time for
Jessica's?
everything, okay? Don't stress out, all right?
Yes, I
Everything's gonna be
understand.
fine, all right? I'm gonna give her a call.
Yeah,
I think he said Jessica's, but it did come out Jessica's.
Jessica's.
Chicken nuggets.
That's fine, and that's why you told her you'll meet her later in the afternoon. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
That's fine with me. Just, it's okay. Okay.
Okay, call Ari. Call her now. If you can't get a hold of her, call me back, and then I'll let her know. Okay? Call her.
Hold on. Stop. 7.
Let me just reconfirm. Hold on. Just make sure. Yep, that's it.
And what's her name?
Even though she goes by Ari, A-R-I. Ari. Or Ari.
All right.
Ari.
I'll talk to her. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, love. I'll be back after when I'm done. Love you.
All right, call me as soon as you're done. Bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.
Wait.
Yeah.
She didn't go, I love you, baby. I love you. I love you. I love you. Don't forget I love you, baby. I love you. She just said, okay, bye.
Yeah, no, she had to keep it short and sweet because she's got him, where she wants him with this whole power of attorney signing things and the whole con. So she's got to keep it together. She's got to stay strong and determined. And she also pushed in there. I got real work to do that I also have to do, and then this, that, and the third. But she's just making it seem like she's busy so she can move on to the next thing. So it leaves her with any kind of emotional attachment to it. I think she's past the emotional attachment. It's all about money right now.
Interesting.
Yeah, but I think even in the phone calls, even after him talking to Ari or whatever, she still does that. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love
Yeah, well,
you.
he's been doing a lot of stupid shit. He's got her trying. He's trying to get her to fucking pass off $5,000 cash to some nurse, and then a week later or 10 days later, he's gonna get $8,000 back, and then, it's the pyramid shit's gonna happen every other week or whatever the case may be. So she's kind of trying to deflect that, finding a way to get away around that without having to do all that.
But Viking Fitness said that he owed a debt, and that was him paying it back. And he's just telling Jesse that, so she just goes through with the transaction.
Right, because Viking said that one of his little groupie girls had to pay off the debt, and it was a couple $1,000s.
Is that on TikTok?
Yes. The way that Jesse in the emails that another creator has put up, they said that was him paying for another inmate's legal fees, and it never said that they got their money back or anything like that.
Well, I
So it
think
was
that
just
was
money
just
out. So I think he had some type of lie to tell Jesse, and maybe he owed Maniac. I don't know. Maybe
I
his
don't
debt
know.
was
I'm
to
pretty sure
Maniac.
it'll come out sooner or later.
Oh, I'm sure. I want to hear about that contraband cell phone that they paid like $3,000 for or whatever, and he never got. What, like, was that supposed to be in Lee County or was that supposed to be in Union?
Definitely Lee County. Definitely Lee County.
Wade Wilson got for $3,000, man.
Yeah, on a
Yeah.
contraband phone.
And Supermax, was there any phones? Because I know you didn't really have a lot of time outside of your cell, but did you see anything like that? Because that's probably similar. The most close thing we're going to get to death row right here.
I mean, usually the ones that were getting cell phones and Supermax were the somebodies, like the fellas or the top guys for the Raza or the Chiefs, etc. You know what I mean? Those are the ones in Max and Supermax who are usually getting those. But I never saw one personally. I knew they were in our pod a few times, but
Good answer.
No, but he's got to be political too at the same
No,
time.
I
So
get it.
yeah. It's really
I
that was
get
a
it.
really good
I
answer, right,
know.
DB?
I know
Yeah,
cell
right.
phones can be pretty common in Florida. It just depends on who you are and where you're at, of course, from what I've learned.
Well, we seen
But
Jumpsuit and K Frog. Those two guys right there has a lot of footage. Jumpsuit's got a lot of footage, and K Frog.
what about like 1090 Jake, Pino? I'm trying to think of who else I'm just aware of that was in Florida. They would have some information on that too.
Yeah, K Frog went to Florida prison, and he had to sell. Like, you type in his channel one day and go to his shorts, and you'll see a bunch of footage from inside. He was a hold down man. Suitcase this
And who is that you're talking about?
K Frog.
And who said this? Who gave him this title of hold man?
He was a hold down man for the Kings.
Who said this? Who said that?
Pino. And then you see the footage. You see a bunch of footage.
Rap boy, yo, bro, this rap boy.
I'm gonna send him the link. Ronnie Blue.
What it do?
Hey, Ronnie, I have some news to break to you.
What up?
You may or may not know, but you have been dubbed Gypsy Rose's baby daddy, according to the poll.
Yeah, dude.
Man,
Dang,
man.
Ronnie. Hey, let me pull up a picture of Gypsy Rose real quick, because, dude, honestly, she's not looking too bad, bro.
You ain't even do no time. You talking about Gypsy Rose looking good? Are you crazy, bro?
Salute to everybody in the chat. You know where it's at. YouTube Streets Podcast. What up, everybody? What's going on, man?
Same old, brother.
I didn't do it. In the famous words of
AZ,
Shaggy,
be
it
honest with
wasn't
me. Be honest with me now.
Oh, yeah, I might have.
That's not real, bro. That's not real, bro. That's
That
bullshit.
airbrush.
That's not real. That's not real, bro.
Yeah.
That's not real.
No.
Yes, it is, bro. I told you. She got
some good filters, but
she did 8 years. She did 8 years. She did 8 years, and she came out like this.
She came out thicker than a Snicker.
Nope, that's not her, bro.
That is.
That's Photoshop, bro. That's not real.
She looked
Hey,
good.
DBS is trying to backpedal now. He's like, well, maybe I would.
That's not her. That's not her. That's why he's gonna tell him so.
Yo. In the famous words, I think, of Shaggy, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. It's like a soap opera.
It is. It's like
Yo,
a soap
it
opera
is.
playing out in real time.
And honestly, I like watching the YouTube streets, even if whether I'm hosting or not. Like, the best content on Wade, in my opinion, is right here on the YouTube streets. So I get all my info right here. And we bring the best, the fastest. We on this.
Yeah, man. I went back and watched.
Bug been killing it, especially. Salute. Good.
I went back and watched that 23-1 with the dad again.
Yep.
Dude, I think we missed some stuff in that, guys.
Yeah, DVS. That's why DVS and I wanted to do that shit over, because I rewatched it and I'm like, damn.
Let's do it.
Yeah,
we'll do it one night. We'll do it one night.
That. Yeah, we gotta re-dissect that.
The 23-1 interview with Steve, because, dude, DVS, we missed stuff.
We've learned so much since then. We need to re-dissect it with a new perspective.
Matter of fact, we did half of it, and then we ended up not doing the other half.
Exactly. Yeah, it got shut down. It was like Trump news or something crazy.
So there's something in there. Steve says that he got reached. So multiple victims reached out to Steve before this happened. He keeps saying, I knew he was gonna. He never killed a woman, but I knew I had to fear this would happen one day. So there's key
I remember
words.
tripping off of that. Facts. Like, he kind of knew what kind of guy he was. He knew what Buddy was doing, what he was dealing with, like, type shit. He low-key knew, bro. He said
Flash against flash.
Only snitched on his son because Mel made him do it.
Get the fuck out of it. That sounds crazy. Nobody can make nobody do nothing. There's no excuse for snitching. Period.
He
You
Unless
ain't
had
you
never
he was
really.
heard.
gonna no listen, he was gonna
He was
do it
just
before that.
allowed
He
to
wasn't
taste
gonna
it.
do it. DVS he even says he wasn't gonna do it. He wasn't gonna
Wow.
snitch on Wade, bro. And then he said
Said
I
he
had to
sat in the
talk with
car.
Mel. Man, listen, I had to talk with Mel. Man, listen, I had to talk with Mel. And then we decided to call. And that what happened. He snitched on him because of what his wife told him to do it.
But
Yeah.
no, first of all, he said that he sat in the car and
Thought
he
about
had to
it.
he had to think about it
Right.
and he had to go back inside.
Wow.
That's when he spoke to Mel.
You
So
Well,
can't blame your chick though for what you did, bro.
have you ever heard that he may be the head, but she's the neck?
You know what I mean?
That
Mm.
comes from a big fat Greek wedding. It's an
You ever
old
hear,
movie.
behind every badass dude there's a badass chick, you know what I mean?
and that
I
head
love that
can't go
movie.
anywhere without the neck, man. So put that into perspective.
Say that again?
Said the
Facts.
head can't go anywhere without the neck. So
Exactly.
If Steve went the other route and didn't snitch on Wade, Mel wouldn't have been with it. She would have left Steve, and that's just a fact.
Who are we to tell them their side of the story?
Right,
All we
right.
can do is dissect the way that we
Dissect
see
this,
it.
right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, then, if you love your son and Jesse is his neck, then why they keep saying FY? Why are they saying fuck Jesse? Why is people putting fuck Jesse on their freaking
Why
fingernails?
no, why is all the blame on Jesse right now? Why do we not care about the victims in this crime? And
Big facts.
why are we not still hearing about Diane and Christine? R.I.P. those
Right, rest in
sweet
peace.
women. Like,
Right.
but
So
now
yo,
it was never
mm,
FUW.
right.
Ooh,
What about that?
they
Well,
It was
hate.
He's
never that,
already
but
he's
they
already in
hate
jail.
Jesse.
Jessie is a girl that is out here and she is doing, you know,
She's just
she's
making the money moves for him. That's all that it is. But
so
he had
yeah, but
all
listen.
the
she's also
mastermind
out
plan
here.
behind it.
Right.
She's also a mastermind too. She's out here.
Mm,
She went to that
manipulating.
strange Ember's podcast. She
Mm.
was doing her lives. She was
she
going
came
on
to your house
YouTube.
as another
She,
woman, Marie.
yeah, she came to my house. You know, she did. Jesse did a lot, and the reason why everyone's saying FYJ is because of Steve. I don't call him Papa
Mm,
Steve, and I don't, I don't,
Right.
I don't suck up to him and kiss his ass because he's not my papa. So, that's just fucking weird that they call him Papa Steve. But it's because of
Well, where you
Steve.
from? Cause that's the south thing. That's the down south thing. Where you from?
I'm from Texas originally, but I've lived in Florida most.
So yeah, Florida gets it in. They get busy, yo. But let me just put it like this, Courtney. While we got you up here, right? Let me ask you this. This is Ronnie Blueeyes live, Boston, Mass. Nice to talk to you.
You
Um,
too.
your ex girlfriend of Ways, right?
Yes.
So when you was going with, I know there's all kinds of thing going on, and he said, she said, but do you ever really fear for your life or think anytime that he was really gonna like end it or no?
No.
You ever get that feeling like he might be able to hurt somebody else? You ever see it or no?
No.
Mm,
Because if I did, I wouldn't have come out and told
not
my
at
story.
all.
I
How
would have
long was
stayed.
you with
I
him?
would have stayed quiet. We
How
were
long?
together, so we met in September, got together in October, broke up in April. And in between then, he ran off with Sarah.
Oh, okay.
So
I'm just
came
trying to
back
get a
in
little bit of
February.
perspective. Okay. So you didn't think he was capable of some shit like this?
No, and when everybody says, oh, he's got these dead eyes, and and like when Allie said
Yeah, he
that,
looks
he
soulless. He
went.
looks like a lost boy. Yeah, like a puppy.
Yeah, that like she's his ex-girlfriend or his ex-fiance Ali said that he went to the bathroom that night at the Buddha. He was all playful with her, went to the bathroom, came back, black eyes. I've
Yeah, he
never
looks
seen
like
it.
a
I've never
broken child.
experienced it.
Yeah, I
But
look
at the
in. I'm
same
not looking
time,
around his eyes. I'm looking in his eyes, and I see a broken soul. You know.
if I remember correctly, when you were with him, he did drugs like one more time and then y'all were done. Like you were like, that's not gonna happen around me. So, you know, could it have been something like that? That night with Allie that, you know, that she
Well,
saw?
he went to the bathroom with Jason, came back, and he was pinching his nose. His eyes were watery, but they were dark and black, and just the light that was in his eyes, the playfulness was gone.
Right, so he could have done something.
Yeah.
Which I
What he
mean, we
did
know
at
that
my
he
house,
did.
Right,
what
right.
he did at my house was not meth. It was crack.
Gotcha.
Damn, he's smoking that
Yeah.
hard up in there. I
Yeah,
thought he
he
had
had a
coke. I
little.
thought you said he was it
No,
coke or
He had
crack.
that cook
no,
coat.
no. It was crack.
It was
It was crack.
coke,
It
but it
was.
was
It was.
cooked.
He had. Yeah, crack cocaine.
Yeah, same shit.
Yeah, yeah, because you told him to pour it out. I remember when we interviewed you, you said he poured it out at the front door, right?
Yeah. Well, I threw it. There was rocks, little rocks. Threw it all over the
Did he
place.
Oh,
chase
okay.
that
Yeah,
shit?
that was that fish.
He chase it?
No, no, he came inside and hung out with her.
He
Yeah.
chased that shit down the street
And
on
he
the
was
hands
good
and
not
knees.
using after that. Or at least while he was around Courtney.
Oh wow! All right.
And I'm a former drug user, so trust I can tell when you're on some
No,
shit.
I hear you, and I respect your opinion. I'm just saying, like, I know a lot of people up here have an idea, but some people in the chat might not. So I'm just trying to give them a little perspective.
No, you're right, dude. A real junkie would have went chases. So that day he was just whatever Courtney had on him,
Yeah,
he
facts.
didn't. He got rid of it and then hung out with her. Started
I
rapping,
think he
saying the
was
N word.
I think he was a completely different person with Courtney, like, you know. And if we think about it, I'm not comparing you to Kristen by any means, but you and Kristen's attitude is different from these other girls, if that makes sense. And
Yeah.
y'all don't take his bullshit. And I think that's what he needed. Where the other women just, oh, yes, oh my God, yes, I'll do whatever you need. And y'all are like, man, fuck that shit. Like,
But I also can see that night I could see the desperation of wanting to be clean and wanting to stop, but not having enough power on your own to do it.
Right.
So
Respect.
I mean that was the same with me. I called my brother and I told him, I said, please, I need to get out of here because if not, I'm going to die. So it was a Wednesday night. My brother went on a Friday and got me a plane. My brother went on Wednesday and said Friday be at the airport. I was at the airport at 4 o'clock in the morning. Waited until 7. Got on my plane, left, and didn't look back.
So let me ask you this right here, Courtney. Right? Do you think he should get the death penalty or not?
As much as the piece of shit I think he is, um, I still cared for him a lot uh, throughout this entire thing. I think he should just be in prison because yeah, he took other people's lives and he deserves to pay for it. But why should he
Prison
get
would
the
be
easy way
worse.
out? Why should he
Prison
get the
might be
easy
worse
way
for
out?
him. Right.
And he knows he's going to have a date coming up that he's going to get executed. Maybe he should spend the rest of his life in prison and be known for the guy that took two women's lives, got got scammed by a fat girl. Uh,
Right.
his girlfriend's in jail for fucking helping him. He ruined a lot of lives, so I think that he deserves to be in prison. And think about all of that. And then one day that money's going to stop coming
Right.
into his kiosk, and he's not going to get his honey buns
Mm.
and his Reese's Pieces and his fucking Slim Jims and all that. He's not going
Right.
to get that. He's going to get his three hots and a cot. That's it
Well,
for
what
the
if he
rest of his
clean?
life.
Let's just say, just throwing it out there, hypothetically speaking. Let's say he cleaned up his act a little bit. He was doing the right thing. He was just bidding. He was just jailing. He stopped talking to all these females. Would you get back with him? Would you consider
No,
rekindling that or no?
no.
but you do still care for him.
I don't love him and I don't care about him, but at one time he was my friend. You know, we dated. We didn't end on a
Do
sour
you
note.
love him?
No,
Alright.
no. I love my kid's father because we have children together, but we're,
Right.
I don't have love. I'm not in love with him. I
Of course, of
had love
course,
for Wade at one point,
of
but
course.
I don't love him I don't love him anymore. It's been 5 years since we had
But you
talked.
did at one point, right? No,
Yeah,
I
of
know it's
course.
hard. It's complex. I don't mean to grill you, but I know a lot of people want to know. What I mean.
Yeah, no, I don't love him.
Right.
I cared for him when I first started this whole thing. And then I realized that I was nothing but a pawn in their game.
Mm, now I see. Okay, all right then.
I'm listening. I'm listening, guys.
Right, right. I hear you. I
And
hear you.
I
But
agree with Courtney on the yes, he deserves to be in prison, but I also look at the death penalty as the easy way out. You know when you're gonna leave this earth one day, and because he's so secluded, I feel like he doesn't really need to watch his back as much as if he were on the regular yard,
Well, he's
where
not
he
going
would
to
have to
be
watch his back all the time. And
he's
so
not going to
I would
be in
like to
there
see him
forever.
in Gen Pop too.
He'll be in Gen Pop eventually. He's not gonna stay there forever. They'll eventually bring him to, I guess, like a board of some sort and see if he still needs to be in there. I mean, eventually this media is gonna die down
Right,
and they're gonna be like, well, you need to be secluded. Why?
right.
Oh, because you were famous. Nobody gives a fuck anymore. You're going out to Gen Pop.
No, that gives some clarity, a little bit of closure. I just had to have it to put in my Palm Pilot. That's all.
Your Palm Pilot.
okay, so
Uh-uh.
I don't think there's ever going to be closure because you got to imagine this. When we go back to think about Manson and some of these guys that were manipulating a lot of these women, we
Boston
haven't seen
Strangler,
we haven't seen the
Manson.
peak yet.
Right.
I guarantee when he starts crashing out, Jesse's going to
Right.
be doing some stuff that is going to be something she's
Oh,
never
it's
done
gonna get
before.
messy. Oh, it's gonna get messy for Jesse. Believe that. Believe that. You know.
Yeah,
I agree.
Jesse, right? She's already started to spiral. Oh, I'm not part of the team, but we're very close, and blah blah blah. Bitch, that's your fucking login. That's your TikTok that you made.
Facts.
That's your email. You're
Right.
just gonna hand it over to some complete strangers and say, here's everything that I created for my fucking fiance. No, she really thinks people are that stupid, and people like to believe it.
Right.
So
They're stupid
DVS,
or
so
fucking
DVS
wrong.
might be right about the Ocean's 11 thing when he says that Jesse is everybody.
They all in it together, and if not, they know they all know each other or something like that.
She's never met Val.
Not
She
all
never
of them,
met.
but Val's in
She
fucking
never.
Germany, no?
I don't know. No,
Russia,
because
Russia.
Allegedly.
yeah, because I know I was just on a live with the German girl, and sometimes it's hard to understand her. The same thing with
Right, right.
what's her name? Val, Vivian.
Vivian, yeah.
You barely
Yeah, that's
understand
the one
her
I
too.
was
Yeah,
thinking
so
of. My
she's from
bad.
like
Yeah.
Russia.
Griselda,
So
we
Val, go ahead.
we figured out that Val is V.
Oh, okay. Do we know who B was though? Like B as in Bravo?
That's
Uh,
Barry. No, just kidding.
I do.
Did he ever tell you like an amount that was actually on his books while he was in there? Because it's been rumored that it was like thousands, right?
So, no, he never told me, but I had asked, I think, I think he told me like, oh, I don't need it, like in one of our messages, I think he said, I don't need anything but have people donate to my funding, my go get funding or Fundly or whatever you fuck it, the Fundly. The go get funding was made after for international people. Um, But yeah, she even told me too. She was like, yeah, he doesn't need anything. He's good. You know, he did have a lot of money on there. It was in the thousands, but I'm not sure exactly how much. But she did say that he had a lot of money. He had a lot of stamps, like he had thousands of stamps.
Wow.
Yeah, he was set.
That's crazy. Cause he looks like he farts and bubble bats and laughs his ass off. I don't know how he pulls this shit off. It's crazy.
That was not what I was expecting you to say, but with his laugh, he probably would if he was ever given the chance of a bubble
Yeah,
bath
yeah,
again
he's
in his life.
farting. Yeah, he's farting in bubble baths and laughing his ass off back in the day. You know what I mean? Straight up,
Oh my
farting in
God.
bubble tubs and laughing
Hey,
his
we
ass.
seen we seen messages with Steve Wilson too. So the
Right,
adopted dad, well, low key, has been all in
low
the
key.
corner.
Right.
Yeah, they've been talking apparently the whole time.
Listen, low key. He been low key.
And then, and Jesse only talked to the dad, which I thought was weird. I don't know why that was a thing. Because
Yeah,
I
it's
remember
usually
on
the
the call
opposite.
him being like, "Yeah, Dad, the girl that you've been talking to,"
Right.
and he's just telling his mom about her for the first time. So
Right.
that was weird.
That was weird. Yeah, that was weird. That was weird. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I caught that. I don't know why. Maybe because his mom's, like health, you know, wasn't the best. And I may be I may be the odd one out here, but I don't believe her phone call should have been released.
No, I can respect that. I mean, the fact that it's all out there. I mean, they're all gonna be released, but whether certain people tend to release it and react to it is a different story. To each his own. But it's like at this point, you know what I mean, people are more concerned in this community with the victims than they are with him and his, what he got going on. So it's kind of frowned upon and brushed aside. You know what I
Did
mean?
y'all see Breezy's what was it, best friend? What was it, DBS? How was she related to Breezy?
It goes her cousin.
Yo,
Yeah,
I
her and
missed
Papa
that.
Steve.
Is that your cousin?
Yeah. They said that Wade and Breezy grew up together, and he came in and said that that was a lie. But I mean, question: how the fuck would he know that? He got in contact with Wade when he was 18 years old. 18. How does he know?
But in the
Wait a minute,
last,
repeat that. What? I'm
yeah,
confused. I'm confused. Hold on, Blue Eyes.
no,
Okay,
you good. Go
that
ahead.
girl said that Wade and Breezy grew up together. And then
Whoa.
Steve said no. But how would he know?
The shoe fits weird.
Yeah,
If I
tell Vision to send me that because I'm gonna listen to that whole thing and it's like to fall
I'm gonna
asleep
grow
to it.
one nail. I'm like I used to back in the day when I used to do
Oh
cocaine.
my
I'm
gosh.
gonna grow one nail long and I'm gonna put a plug emoji on it.
Bro,
Oh my
listen,
God.
check it out. You got to do your thumb, bro, so you can still throw punches. You can't, because otherwise you won't be able to throw a
Oh, that's
punch.
true. You can't make a fist with your pinky grown out.
Any of them. So you got
I
to
gotta
Hmm.
throw your
make weird
thumb.
fists
You,
whenever I
you can
have
you
nails
can you can
on.
stab somebody in the throat with your thumbnail, but you got to let your finger, got to cut your fingers so you can still fight. Just
Yeah, I feel
fun
like we're
fact.
all just out here throwing punches in the street every day.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I'm just thinking like back in the day. This is I keep my nails shut. I still box, like I still work out. I still go to the gym, so it's like I still keep them very short because I still box. So when I'm boxing, it's hard to fucking if my nails ain't cut right. You know what I mean? That makes
where do
it
you
bad.
box? In Boston?
Yeah, yeah.
Say,
There's all
say,
kinds of gyms in Boston.
say, boxing in Boston.
I am boxing in Boston.
I
Always boxing in Boston.
think
Yeah.
Griselda and I were talking about your accent one time. We
Yeah,
like your accent.
they be getting on me. Yeah, they either love it or hate it. It's all good. you know. Cashmere, come here. Stop breathing like a bull. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm a pig. He sounds like a bull. Oh boy. My guy. My guy, buddy. My guy. Big head.
We can't even pause it now.
I can pause it.
Crazy.
Oh, you can?
Yeah. I just
You
can't
just
bring
gotta
up
put
stuff.
something up on the
Yeah, I
screen.
can't bring
That's what
anything
it
right
is.
now. Yeah.
Unless we
I
get
could.
maybe
I
maybe
could. I
AC
could.
if
If
you
I
were
go
on your
set my shit
other
up.
device, yeah.
Yeah, but
Facts. You know what I'm
we did it.
saying?
We already did 2 hours. I'll edit this up. I'll drop it. The Meg was supposed to come on. I gotta edit that parts out of fucking introducing her. The beginning we introduced, she got caught up with her kids though. She's gonna come on later in the
Yeah.
week. She
We'll
says she's
chop it
cool with
up.
you, Courtney. So, damn, I didn't know that. So we should. That might be pretty. I thought she might have been like team. Let me
Right.
pause it. I got some.
There's so fucking much. It just happens. Like, okay, okay, he got sentenced to death, but then now the phone calls and the messages and just everything, like it doesn't end. Like you think you're done talking about it, and then boom, something else comes out.
Would you
Why?
fight Jesse in the ring, like a street beef type of thing, or a boxing match, Courtney?
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
Okay, so besides Jesse, who's on Courtney's shit list when it comes to these Wade wives in the Wade Wilson universe here?
Coral and her mods, especially, well, Coral and Chris. Yeah, so Kay was a mod on my lives when I first
Wow.
started.
Right.
Let's get to
And
that.
Let's get to
and
that.
Aaliyah, who was also pro Wade in the beginning.
Let's get to that.
And let's see who else is on my shit list.
Get them.
Hmm. Oh, there's a
Fire 'em
girl,
up.
Sarah. Uh, the one.
Oh, I know Sarah.
Yeah,
Let
she
me
goes
find her
through.
picture.
Oh Lord.
Does she
Always
have a
get
phone
worried.
call? Has she been unlocked officially yet? Do we need to unlock her? I know Reddit has, but I'm talking about YouTube unlock.
No, she has not. But let me just put out a little bit of spice to the situation. So she says that she only talked to him for like 6 days. There might be 2 or 3 phone calls. Okay, that's fine. But here's where she tripped herself up. She was bragging that she never had to pay for the phone calls, right? But has
Yeah,
also said that she got her money back from GTL. Tell me how
exactly.
Wow.
that math.
Yeah. Fuck out of here. See you later.
You didn't have
And
to pay for your phone calls, so why you put money on GTL?
The math ain't mathing.
and also after that shit with Allie went down on Coral's live, um,
No, I thought
they
you were
were
gonna
like,
say
Don't
Is this
scare.
is this what the Reddit unlocked? Right. This is Sarah.
This is
She's
her.
okay. Thank you, Reddit rebels. And they keep saying,
thank
"Where's the rebel?" I know where the rebels are at. They're on the Wade Wilson. They took it over.
Wow.
Like that Dolly lady that controls it. They're not even caring no more. That's a dude. That is a shit. We be talking shit over there, bro.
that's her.
That's Sarah.
That's her.
Holy shit. So
That's
yeah,
her mugshot.
her picture on her fucking, well, I mean, yeah, mugshots, they look crazy. I can show you all my mugshot. I look terrible on mine.
Actually, not too bad. We posted. It was in the video when we interviewed you. We put it in there. It didn't. It doesn't even look bad. The one with the stabbing incident,
Yeah,
allegedly. Sorry.
yeah, it was cutting, but different motions. But yeah,
Right.
that girl, she made a video of me, well, for me, and said, Courtney, stop being relevant. So she's saying I am relevant, and she wants me to stop being relevant. She's just mad because I actually dated Wade, and she only got phone calls, which,
And then he didn't accept her back on the kiosk. She
yes, because
tried though.
He disconnected from her. That's why she was mad. He disconnected from her, and then she wanted to reconnect with him,
Wow.
and he didn't add her back.
But she's
She's
out here
beefing.
trying to be relevant.
Scandalous.
She's beefing with Allie, right?
Hmm.
Okay, so DBS loves Allie. He spoke about it many
It gets
times. I
real
don't know.
devious. It gets real devious, yeah.
Allie, she's been exposed a little bit on Reddit. She's okay, so she's flip flop. First of all, she's went. But another thing too is does she own? They were saying that she doesn't own her business. I know it really doesn't. They're just trying to prove that she's a liar. Like Courtney, we
Right.
already know that you know haven't lied.
Discredit. They're trying to discredit, yeah.
Yes.
Fact.
Um, I don't, I don't know if she owns it, but I believe she does. I believe she does. That's hers, and it's actually like I think they were saying that she lost a lot of, customers and was because of the exposure, and also because she has a tattoo that she's gonna get covered up that has his name on it, like on her wrist.
So Kelly and Mel, they're always in the Reddit. Well, they're not always in the Reddit, but they make sure that they stay. Like I've seen Mel recently going back and forth about this situation with Melissa, and when it comes to Kelly, she just put a post out too. It's
Today
I
I
don't know,
saw.
and then they went and found her old comments talking about the whole incident. She's been talking about this for years through Reddit threads, and they were posting that as well. I know she's a victim. I'm not discrediting her or anything like that, but there's been definitely some inconsistencies with her when it comes to she lied about the N-word thing. She lied about communicating with Wade first. Um, the crowbar incident. I didn't really look into that. That's like a Zav girl did it. I need to look into it.
Yeah, she said, at first she said that she threw it in the woods. Then she said that Wade threw it in the woods. But if he threw it in the woods, how could you take the detectives and the cops to the exact spot where it was at if he threw it in the woods? How do you know where it was at the exact spot? Because
That's a good point.
if I throw something, I wouldn't be able to tell you the exact point, exactly where it was in the fucking woods.
And then if Wade did, there's no way that she would have been able to.
Exactly. I'm telling you. And first of all, to connect with someone on the kiosk, he can't be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna request Kelly. No, Kelly has to request him. So
Mm-hmm.
she put money on her phone. She put money on the to message him. So she definitely connected with him first. I don't know, and I don't know if that letter that she posted on online was really from him.
The one when he was in Lee County.
I believe so, yeah.
Like if you don't have it, I have it. We can put that one in.
Yeah. Send it to me real quick. Before I get to that, though, there's a couple things right here, and y'all don't say I'm crazy, but earlier in this call, Wade was talking about. And this was on the Reddit. I just found this on Reddit. Shout out to the Red Rebels again, staying up to date on this because I was trying to go find this Facebook post,
Right.
but that's Wild Bill behind there. That's on the Deadliest Catch. Obviously, this is
Yo.
and he was talking about this whole situation. Now, what comes to mind is earlier you were talking about this black eye situation. Now look at his eyes right now. That shit is creepy as fuck.
Yeah. Panda eyes.
New Age Plug, you did it again. YouTube Streets Podcast, man. I'm going to end this with a Gypsy Rose video, going into a Gypsy Rose song. We got a whole Wade Wilson album come out that will premiere on a live stream, hopefully this week. We appreciate everybody rocking with us, man. This is the YouTube Streets Podcast. We out.
A famous convicted murderer is now expecting her first child. Gypsy rose to worldwide prominence for the death of her mother, Dee Dee Blanchard. Gypsy was sentenced to 10 years in prison, and she served 8 years. The motive for this crime was lifelong physical, mental, and medical abuse Gypsy Rose received by her mother. Given the sensational aspects of Gypsy's childhood, including her mother forcing her to pretend to be disabled and terminally ill, she gained widespread media attention. Her mother told her that she had muscular dystrophy and needed a walker. When she was around 7 or 8 years old, she was involved in a minor motorcycle accident with her grandfather, during which she sustained a minor knee abrasion. After this, Dee Dee told her that she needed a wheelchair. Now, Gypsy didn't physically murder her mother. She manipulated her boyfriend, at the time Nicholas Gottajohn, to stab her multiple times. Nicholas received life in prison, but allegedly a video wasn't shown in trial of Gypsy Rose, showing him how to stab her mother and other proof to show Gypsy was the brains behind the operation. While in prison, Blanchard got engaged to a man named Ken Urker, whom she met through a pen pal program. They subsequently ended their relationship. In July 2022, she married Louisiana teacher Ryan Anderson in a prison ceremony with no guests present. On March 28, 2024, Gypsy announced she had separated from Anderson in a statement posted to her private Facebook account. On April 30, 2024, Gypsy announced that she had rekindled her relationship with her ex-fiancé, Ken Urker. On July 9, 2024, Blanchard announced she and Urker were expecting their first child together, due in January 2025. But is Ken really the father? The masses believe Ryan is the father, and some believe she is not having a baby at all, even after showing the ultrasound.
I can already see that big nose forming.
But Gypsy Rose says Ken is the father and has proof. Took a pre-birth paternity test to prove Ken Urker is her baby's father. But there's a possibility that could be fake as well. The channel True Crime with Griselda showed the sample and how easy it is to make these, and on top of that, there's not even a facility in Louisiana.
And this company's non-invasive prenatal paternity test results actually look like this next picture that I'm about to show, as well as it doesn't look like they have a test facility, I'm not sure what you would call it actually, in Louisiana. So tell me what you guys think.
A video surfaced of Ryan getting twerked on by another female. Gypsy Rose did not like this and immediately responded, saying that is still her husband, while still being with Ken.
Well, looking at that video, that's my husband. That's my husband. He's slapping some girl's ass. That's my husband. We're still married. He's still married. I'm still married.
Please, please, please watch out. Gypsy Rose, yeah, she out. You cannot convince me to kill anybody, you silly ass bitch. Sit your ass on the couch and shut your mouth. You got a baby on the way, you need to really just figure this shit out. Yeah, you Cajun, right? So you gon' cook tonight. You obsessed with social media, TikTok every night. Yeah, you know I'm right. You was in that cell, living through hell with some cold nights. You don't even talk about it, you never got your stripes. Instead you came out and you still not living right. How can she just make another life when she take a life? It don't even make sense, but I can. Who am I? That's women's rights. On the road like a gypsy, she don't smell like a rose. She be lying all the time, yeah, this bitch lost control. She gon' get her ass exposed. Son and Sam, they don't give a damn though. There's a million other kids that was in the same boat. Yeah, I know she got abused and I know she went through pain, but this shit don't make it right that she's able to just gain off this money and this fame. Yeah, she sold her soul just to have a little bit of change, and she will never change. Ryan, do not take her back, just go. She killed her mother, yeah, her heart's so cold. I wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot pole. I wouldn't touch her with a 10-foot pole. Gypsy Rose. Gypsy, 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 gypsy Rose. Gypsy, 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 gypsy Rose. R.P. to Dee Dee, yeah, we know.